Okay.
I mean, I could try and self-censor, but I'm really bad.
Fair. I think we are live. I think. Let me... And
I'll check.
The two people that I send links to for my streams are in the stream, so I don't need to do that.
Well, I see us, and I hear you.
Me too.
Okay, perfect. All right. I don't know if anyone is going to show up to watch this, because, again, I have at least one of my regular viewers in the stream, so we'll see. If you could just put it on in the background, that'd be great.
There you go. Yes.
We're just here.
I'm gonna put it on the background and not look at it because the lag is gonna drive me insane.
God. Yeah, I streamed Witcher for my spouse the other day, and they had it on the TV, and I was playing it on my computer, like 13 feet away. And the amount of times when I'd be trying to like fight somebody, and I'd look up, and then I'd get hit because there's like a 5-10 second lag. It was terrible.
I can imagine.
Okay, so we are live. We have to actually act like professionals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, y'all got it. So if anyone's watching this for now or in the future, and can actually hear me, I don't know. My goal here is to bring together a couple of GMs. I know both of y'all as players. Y'all are both fantastic players. I've been in one of your games, and you're a fantastic GM. I've heard great things about you. So I'm hoping I'm pointing the right way, and it's not like reverse. But
it's vertical for me.
Oh, fantastic! Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera. That's just gonna be weird. I apologize. So, before we begin, if y'all would like to introduce yourselves so that we know who you lovely people are, that would be lovely. I don't care who goes first. If you're vertical, whoever's on top could go first.
I know.
I'm pointing up.
You want me to go first? Okay.
Okay.
So I'm Jared, or Archie, or whatever people really want to call me. I have lots of random names. I don't usually do stuff on streaming, but I have been a game master, dungeon master, storyteller for 15 years, I think. I started with a really obscure steampunk RPG called Tephra, and since then I've done a lot of Pathfinder 1st Edition, Dungeons & Dragons, World of Darkness, and tons of other random smaller press game systems, and I think I've been classified as a forever GM by many people. Fortunately, I have been able to play, but that's why we're here, because that's what happens to us. But that's me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I am Cinn, or Elizabeth, whichever one you want to call me. I have also been a forever GM for a while. I have DM'd Dungeons & Dragons for about, it's almost like 10 years now. Oh, wow. Yeah. I've mostly played Dungeons & Dragons. Haven't played as many of the smaller tabletops, which I really want to. The group that I usually play with, that's their comfort game. We all know, so that's just kind of the one that we've all been playing. But I would love to try some new stuff. I've played The Witcher. Played The Witcher. That was really fun. So I am excited to be able to be a player and to try out all these fun new games.
Yeah. Cool. Yes, y'all are great. Love both of y'all. Very excited to do this. I hate how sticky my camera is. The problem is if I'm not looking at the call, OBS will go click on something else. So I have to be looking at my weird sticky face.
You look fantastic. Thank you for inviting us to be here.
Oh my God.
So much.
Well, my whole goal is, if I can bring talented and charismatic people around me, perhaps someone will watch me to get to you. So, my worst fear is y'all will start some kind of channel and people will forget I exist. But
I don't have time for that anyway, so good luck.
No.
Yeah.
No.
while
I
I'm
would have to learn
between.
too much. I'm bad at that.
That's so fair. Or you could just have like half-ass everything, and somehow it still kind of works, which is my approach
yeah.
to everything.
See, if I ever did do a channel, it would just be my drawing, so we're good.
That's cool.
That's cool. Just saying. I don't have that talent.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
It's a blessing and a curse.
And your art's incredible, Cinn.
Thank you.
Yay.
Jesus
There
Christ.
will be character art.
Yeah,
because
no.
I can't help myself.
When
so.
in the Discord you were like, I'm gonna try not to draw a character. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, oh
not
no.
that. Not art of our characters.
The
That'd
characters will
be-
play for one session. They will
I
be
was-
in my heart and in my
See-
brain forever.
See, I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, maybe, because I have an idea for what I'm gonna do for y'all, and I think I'm probably gonna end on a little bit of a cliffhanger. And I'm like, if we keep doing that, then
Could, like, come back.
yeah, then we could potentially do like a session 2 of like several other things.
Yeah.
if that's how it works.
I like that.
So
If we get enough people interested, we can be like, which one do you want to see us actually play
Exactly.
long term?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that'd be cool. Because I want to be in a game with you, Cinn, for please, for the love of God.
I know.
And Jared,
The
I've
new
been running
year,
a game for
the
you
new
for like
year,
4
it's gonna
years.
happen.
Yes, no, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play my little freak.
I plotted so much for that game.
There was a point where I was talking to Ellie about it, and I was like, I think this might just be her comfort thing for right now, and I'm so okay with that.
Yeah,
You know, we need comfort things right now. So.
we do.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Life
gotta
is Life is a lot for all of us.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's a time.
it is a time. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, I
Regardless,
got-
hey, it's nice to see everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Just got reminded by my spouse to tell certain people that I am streaming, so give me like 2 seconds. Feel free to be
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
while I'm doing this.
Okay.
Generally, when I'm sending links, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be staring at my phone, but now I have other people, so haha.
Oh yeah, we can fill the
Uh-huh.
void. I do that a lot.
Do
Yeah.
something.
So Cinn, what sort of games do you like to run, especially in like 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons?
So pirates of any kind. I
Very cool.
love. I don't know. I just like a whole bunch of people stuck on a boat fighting sea monsters, and they're forced to deal with each other. You know, whether they
I
like
mean,
each other or
that's
not.
really cool.
Yeah.
Does that happen a lot? Do you have a lot of party imbalance?
No. But it is really fun when it happens.
Have you ever
I
had
also-
a story of their own TPK, like the players have caused themselves?
Almost.
Oh, that
They
sounds
did.
like fun.
They did. They almost, and actually not in the pirate game. In the other one that I DM, same players, but they are currently in the Empire Reviews, which is a empire ruled by a fiendish demi god of evil. So
Mhm.
yeah, so they're kind of rebels, but none of them can agree on like their moral background of the backbone there of what they're willing to
We're-
do.
We're general rebels. We're not
Yes.
exactly sure why we're rebels. We just are.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Like there's
yeah.
some people who are like, I'm here just to cause chaos, and then there's some people that are like, I actually want to be a good person, and then there's others who are like, I live here and I want it to be different, please.
Oh God.
And so that's fun. They almost died when the warlock decided to listen to their patron and revive an ancient red dragon skeleton.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So, but they managed to not. But
That's dangerous. I'm sure they were fine. I'm sure
there
they were
are
fine.
no repercussions at all. It's definitely
None.
not going to come
Absolutely
back.
not.
No,
Never.
not at all.
But those are the best ones, though, where the
Exactly.
players did it themselves.
Exactly. And that player, they are so excited for the repercussions. So,
At least they know what's coming and are happy about
oh
it.
yeah, they're just like, please let me feel the consequences of
That's
my
a
actions.
future us. That's not
yeah,
a
that is
now us.
such
That's
a
a
Exactly.
future us.
move. Like, I've done something stupid. Please kill me for it.
Their character's been
That
possessed.
only happened one time.
Yeah. Oh, they've been possessed and or cursed at least 3 times. So
Oh god.
they cannot stop touching things.
I only cursed one player, and it was their
And I
fault.
almost killed him for it.
Yeah. To be
Accidentally.
fair, the entire table was like, that dagger you've got, it's got to be cursed. And everyone was like, but you can have it. And of course he was like, yeah, I'll use it. It's
Yeah, it'll be
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
It's clearly not cursed.
Yeah.
Nothing bad's
It
gonna
is
happen.
absolutely cursed.
No.
Absolutely cursed.
Yeah. It was one of those, like, I don't know. Y'all have both like finished Baldur's Gate at this point, right? So spoilers if people are in chat and haven't played it, but there was somebody I watched play Baldur's Gate, and they thought that Gale's magical item issue was like an addiction thing, so they wouldn't give him any.
Oh. Oh no.
and then he went boom.
Oh,
that's what I did with
no.
the character with the cursed dagger. Is I was like, this is clearly causing you to go a little insane. I'm taking it away from you, and it almost killed him. So...
Yeah. But that was also because so that was my fault. I wrote the item. It was a custom cursed item that they took from a very bad person in the woods.
Very bad
a very witchy bad person in the woods.
Yeah.
And she was not a good person. I might have been alluding to popular media at the time and some weird stuff. It was fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was in the past. They don't have to worry about it. But they're like, there's a rogue in the party. Let's give them the dagger because they need a weapon. And it was a magical weapon. They had identified it. Unfortunately, as people who have played 5th edition and Pathfinder will know, identify doesn't tell you if something's cursed.
Which
just
it
what
really
it does.
should, I think. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the fun
That
part.
takes all the fun out of it.
So
Sorry,
it was,
I realize I'm the 5e hater in a group of people that run 5e. So
but it was a unique curse in that it didn't activate until you had actually killed something with the dagger.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
until then it was literally a dagger that gave you back hit points. And as soon as you killed something, I had the card actually was able to be flipped over to look at what it actually did. And it was still a magical dagger, but it basically became this weird, like, pseudo-vampiric dagger where if you didn't use it as your primary weapon, it would take your own hit points. And if the dagger was taken away from you, you would lose maximum hit points. It would be permanently reduced, which is what happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they were level 3.
Oh no.
And a rogue.
So
it
it was a lot of hit points that he lost. Very
to help.
That would have been a lot. Oh no.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Before we get off on a tangent, not like I did specifically ask y'all to tangent. Now cease. No more tangenting. So, before we actually get into Dark Ages Vampire, any specific questions about like overall setting, other than yours? How misogynistic is this world going to be?
Yeah. Misogynistic and probably a little racist there.
More than a little, yes. Yeah. To
What
be fair,
is
the Dark
what is
Ages,
the Dark Ages?
Yeah, fair. I was gonna say in the Dark Ages game that I'm running with Jared, they literally just had a conversation with their caravan driver. It was like, "Hey, y'all are all really white, and if you go into these cities, these people are gonna kill you." So that was fun. Because it's like post-crusade, you know.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I would, but yeah,
It was not a good time.
rest.
Yeah.
No, not a great time. But yeah, any questions other than that?
Do we have a specific like area that we're starting in? Or were you going to come up with that after we come up with the characters?
So probably just because it involves a lot of accents I can do, England.
Okay.
Because
Sounds good.
it's also one of the most fleshed out areas as far as like the meta plot and everything goes.
Gotcha.
So probably like if
Okay.
that's not like if for instance one of y'all is just really attached to like Istanbul or I guess Constantinople
Because you
at
want to
this
do
point.
Constantinople.
Like, I mean, I do really like
I
that.
know my area of study.
Okay. Okay, so we need to not do
is
that.
Anatolia, but I will not.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, it did occur to me that I'm running a game set in history with two people who really know history. So I'm like, actually, we're gonna set this in Antarctica.
Yeah, works.
And
I
Then we
love
just have all the conspiracy theories about
exactly.
Atlantis
Yeah,
there.
it's just all aliens.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I mean, that's fair.
I am
This
going
is
to
World of
start.
Darkness. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I am going to start my actual session with the premise of if something doesn't match history, it's fine. Don't worry about it. This is alternate history herein,
Mhm.
meaning if I misread something on a Wikipedia page, it's not my fault. So
Yeah, you're good. And also, don't have to worry about me because this is the historic age where that's not my area of interest.
Fair.
Mine's
That's
all
fair.
Bronze Age, so you are good.
Okay,
I'm not gonna
okay.
know anything.
Excellent.
And I am
Perfect.
technically just a weird passive historian where
Yeah.
I just go down rabbit holes and know a lot of random things. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared is one of those people
best
who,
guy.
like, if you just like pick a subject out of a hat, he'll
he
probably know
knows
enough
some.
about
You
it
know something.
to,
Yeah.
to be talking about it for like an hour and make you feel really stupid. Not on purpose. Not on purpose, but it happens.
no,
Not in a bad way.
No, no.
it's just like it's the weird thing of being like, oh man, I really want to know what what the original invention for like TNT was and like where that came from, how it was discovered, and then you just keep going like, yeah, but
Yeah.
who got to that invention and where was
Yeah.
it uncovered? And I just don't want to stop sometimes.
Fair.
Understandable.
Okay. cool.
Learning is fun.
It's so much fun.
Any game related questions at all?
I don't think because you're gonna go through like
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
all of
I'm
that, all of the
Oh,
how
we're
the game
good.
actually works.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Yes. So we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. I don't know why I'm nervous. This is weird, but my goal with this is I have over 1,000 purchases in DriveThruRPG, and I am very aware of the fact that I'm never going to get to run all of them. But if I force myself to only do one session in them, then maybe I can. Sorry, chat did a thing. I completely agree. This, by the way. So my thing is, I'm attempting to gather GMs, specifically people who are stuck running games, so that we can all sort of, turn about as far as actually running the games. And we're gonna start with with our favorite games to run, and mine is Dark Ages Vampire. So, I have my little notes. Basically, Dark Ages Vampire is part of the World of Darkness game line. It's a game line that came out in the 90s, and the entire point of it was, what if you play the monster? Because a lot of games in that era were about hunting monsters or hunting demons or aliens or something like that. And the whole point of this was to be the monster. And it started with vampires, and then it expanded to werewolves and mages and mummies and changelings and demons, and it got way out of hand, and that's why they killed it in 2004. But they've since revamped it, but that's bad, and we'll talk about that later. But yeah, that was basically the premise. And with vampire, the entire point is you are these undead creatures that are part of this secret society that's sort of puppeting humanity from the shadows, mostly in cities and highly populated areas. And in order to still keep kind of a power dynamic where there's still people more powerful than you, and you're not just, essentially playing the boss of a video game. The idea is you're very young, and vampires have been around since the beginning of humanity. So, you're not quite minnows in this very large pond, but you're definitely not a shark. And if you are a shark, you're like that big. So,
Baby shark.
Exactly. Don't sing that.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
won't do that.
But it's
Tenny.
in my head now.
Yeah, me too. So, thanks for that.
The
Sin.
mental
No.
warfare has begun.
Oh well.
Sin, you're far more interesting than me. You didn't have to do that. We all knew. Anyway, and now this is Doot doing in the chat, and I have to ban them now.
Mhm.
All right, you just
Yes,
don't think about
yes,
it.
not thinking about it. So,
Wasn't there.
Dark Ages is just because the game came out in the 90s and it was set in the time it came out. Dark Ages is just the medieval version of that. The official World of Darkness timeline starts in about 1990, ends in 2004. This takes it back to, originally it was I think 1197, and then in the 20th anniversary edition, which I think is just the best put together one, they tweak some of the rules and some of the storyline. I think it's just the best overall of the game line. They moved it up to 1242. So that's when this will be happening. Mostly they focus on Europe, but there are some, some source books and some clans and stuff in, like, Asia, and some of which are incredibly racist, but we're not doing those. Game came out in the 90s.
Oh boy.
It's bad sometimes.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We'll talk about
It's
Kindred
either
of the East at
super
some point.
edgy or super racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a whole like, no, Asia has its own vampires. Like, oh god, what are you doing? Yeah. It's bad. I love you too, Vis. Thank you. So that's like the premise. Setting wise, again, it's sort of an alternate history with a lot of, kind of hidden things. Like you have these ancient vampires that are running everything and have been running everything since, prehistory. And most of it is political maneuvering, and like it's not supposed to be a combat based game. Like you can run it that way, but it's not really supposed to be. Mostly it's these really, really old vampires trying to get these much younger vampires to do little things to get them to keep them in control or take control from other people. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had for setting and like overall overview of the game. Any questions about that?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun time period.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
We haven't hit the major plagues yet, and we're
Yeah.
just after some of the worst wars.
Yeah, it's a nice like in
Great!
between.
What a time to be alive, or not.
Like,
There's
from a
there's not a
linguistic
crusade
standpoint,
going on
I'm having
currently.
a great time.
I'm glad. I'm really glad.
This is like peak start of like the vowel shifts in Europe and like a ton of language changes, and I'm like, this is a great time in which we will not be using the correct languages at all.
No, not even close.
None of them.
Nope.
Because I can't run an NPC without saying the word fuck at least 4 times. So that's just going to happen. As both of y'all know. That's just how it works. If a character gets shocked, they're gonna say fuck. I don't care what period we're in. Rules-wise, most of World of Darkness uses the same system. It's kind of an expansion on what almost every tabletop game uses, where it's a stat, which is like your in-base, the abilities you're basically born with, or grow into, I guess, and then skills. Sorry, the music did a thing. And then skills, which are things you learn or train. And in most games, you take a number that represents your stat, and then you add to that a number that represents your skill. You roll a dice, you add all those together, and that's your result. In this game, you have dots, and you put a certain number of dots in your stats and your skills. They go from 1 to 5 unless you have some over-the-top abilities. And you take your dots and your stats and your dots and your skills, and you add all those dots together, and that's how many dice you roll. And this system only uses d10s, and you roll your d10s. Anything that comes up 6 or above is considered a success. Generally, it can be higher or lower, but that's generally the case. And then any dice that rolls a 1 subtracts from your overall successes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your thing. You add all your dice together, you roll your dice, and then anything that's a 6 or above is a success. 1s take away successes. What you're left with is the result of the roll. Obviously, there are weird rules and things that make it, harder to roll. Like you have to get higher numbers, or sometimes 10s counts for 2 successes. Sometimes you're rolling a whole bunch of dice all together. Sometimes you can get a success without rolling, but that's the meat of the system is that. It's not terribly complicated. That's pretty much the core of it. I figure I don't want to get too into rules because I figure some of it'll come out while we're playing, some of it'll come out while we're doing characters. But yeah, that's pretty much what I had for the rules. Again, if y'all have any immediate questions, I'll happily answer them. Otherwise, we'll get them.
One question, which
Yes.
is really just for other people
Okay.
or those that have never played this.
Thank you.
Which is, if you have never heard of the vampire role-playing game, and you've only heard of Vampire the Masquerade, meaning the video game, how is this different?
That's a good question. So, which video game is my question?
Okay, the actual Vampire the Masquerade video game that most people are aware of, not the Bloodlines,
Okay,
the like story-based ones.
Fair.
The one that I have in my Steam, but I haven't played yet. That one.
It's so good, Zen. You should play it. So
I
it's
just
not.
figure if most people have played one, it's
That's
probably
fair.
Bloodlines.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So it's not that different. The system is very, very similar. The main difference is willpower. In the tabletop version, there's a stat called willpower. It just kind of represents your own drive, like your personal ability to kind of push yourself past things. And it's a currency you can use to give yourself an automatic success. So like if you're rolling something and it's really, really difficult and you don't have many dice in it, you can spend a willpower and that will just give you one auto success. You might still not succeed the overall thing, but you won't fail. That also cannot be taken away by rolling once. So that's probably the main difference. Blood is also a little more concrete, because in Bloodlines there's just a little meter. In the tabletop game it's points, so you know exactly how much blood you have at any given time and how much you're going to get from people. Frenzy's a little easier to resist. If you played Bloodlines, then you know you get even mildly hungry, you're just gonna rip people apart at some point.
Oh dear.
Yeah. In World of Darkness, the tabletop game, it's a little easier to like spend a willpower to resist it, or use like your virtues, which are like your inbuilt sort of conscience or self-control or things like that. You can use that to resist the beast and keep from doing that sort of thing. Other than that, it's pretty accurate to how the tabletop game works. So yeah, it's pretty. There's more clans would be the other thing. Like there's more character options. Because the whole point of this was, if regardless of what idea you have of what a vampire is in your head, you're supposed to be able to play something similar. So if you have like an Anne Rice seductive, fucks everything that moves, incredibly gay option, there's a clan for that. And if you want to be able to like turn into a wolf or like grow claws or turn into bats, there's a clan for that too. So there's a lot of options. It's sort of like if there's a myth about vampires, that will be a playable clan, which is like the classes in this game, basically. But yeah, that was a very good question.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the explanation.
Thank you. I feel very smart. Cool. So yeah, that's anything else about the rules or this game in particular? Okay.
I'm good.
Cool. All right. Then I'm gonna open the book.
It'll come up as we play, probably.
Yes. Yeah. That's my thought. That's why I didn't want to go too far into the rules, because like we'll get into that as we're doing it. Okay. So I'm gonna screen share. We're gonna do this one. That's the YouTube I'm playing currently that I'm gonna turn down because it's distracting the fuck out of me. Okay, so this is 20th Anniversary Edition Vampire Dark Ages. Let me invite y'all.
Okay.
Roll 20.
To Roll 20. To the Roll 20 I have just made for this game specifically. I don't think I can do that from in here. Okay, let me get back to this. I am not, in fact, looking for players. I just realized
already found it.
Y'all might not be okay with your Roll20 IDs on this, so let me stop sharing this for a second, just in case. Just in case.
So many people are gonna just be so excited by that. They're just gonna send us so many invites.
I mean,
I'll probably never see it.
I'd be doing it. Like, if I was watching a stream and somebody just put their Roll20 stuff in there, I'd be like, yes, me.
Like,
run
right,
game
cool.
for me, please. Let me know if
We're
that link.
buds now.
Yeah, let me know if that link works. And
Yes.
okay, cool.
Ta-da. I'm launching it,
Cool.
and I'm not on my laptop, so nothing's gonna explode.
That you know of.
that I know of.
Okay. So, oh, I forgot you still had the picture of what's his face? Nosgoth.
It's even the he's even the old picture. That's not even what he looks like
no,
anymore.
he looks like a terrible, awful bug man now.
I know.
Okay. Let me give y'all character sheets. Send. And send. Okay, I will explain how this works in a moment. Probably should have done this before I started doing this, but
First session.
Hindsight's 2020.
As we all know, I'm so prepared for everything. Okay, so if y'all would get those open, name, I don't care. Y'all do whatever y'all want as far as that goes. Players, obviously you. Chronicle, don't have a name for it, so feel free to call it anything you like or nothing at all. And this is, let me actually get to in the book the character creation quick reference. So if y'all have the book, 156 is where we're sort of starting. It's just an overview. We will go over each one of these one at a time, but mostly I just want y'all to have an overview. So this is where y'all tell me what your concepts are. Again, I don't care who goes first.
Okay. Well, one of mine
Okay.
is not gonna be here because it's Anatolian. So we'll get rid of that.
Could be a very
Okay.
far traveler.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this place? Okay. So is it Cappadocian or Cappadocian? How do they pronounce it?
Cappadocian is how I've heard it
Okay.
pronounced in this,
Okay.
but it could be anything. Who knows?
Uh-huh.
But Cappadocian is what I've been going with.
Okay. I think a Cappadocian surgeon.
Cool. Very cool.
Who was probably in the Crusades, was probably a Crusade medic at some point.
Okay.
So there's that. Or crazy Malkavian seer, because
Also
I
cool.
do enjoy playing crazy people who see things that other people can't see.
Malkavian
It
is
might
the right
not all be
clan for
there.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Malkavian is absolutely the right clan for that. I think, honestly, either of those could work. I specifically haven't gone too into detail about what I want to run for y'all, because I want it to kind of be tailored to, like, the clans y'all are playing and the characters y'all are playing. So, either of those would be really cool.
And those are my two options. I
Cool.
don't know what they entail.
That's fair. I
Just
mean, we can sort of, like, build them both side by side, and you can just kind of see what
Yeah,
you like.
see. Yeah, because
Um,
I'm that person in a party. I like playing a character that balances the party.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Problem with being a DM for so long.
I think
that
that's,
you're like,
I think that's gonna be
exactly.
all of us, actually.
So I'm like, I'll let the other people figure out what they are first,
Yep.
and
Then
then I'll
what's
fit in
like
my
me.
character. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And then I'll
the
fit mine up.
amount of times that I've been like, well, what's everyone else playing? And then I'll just play whatever
Yeah,
we need.
yeah, and I'm like, okay, all right, well, we definitely need a tank or something, you know, yeah,
Y'all don't have a healer? Cool, I'll be that.
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
that happens
no,
so
I think-
much. Well,
I think it's gonna be all of us, actually.
there are very few of us, so we only have so much we can do.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm thinking like just general things because I have the choice of either playing something that I'm really familiar with or something that I'm absolutely not.
Right.
So I'm thinking either fallen priest who still is trying to be penitent.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Okay.
good.
Okay, cool.
Um,
I demand you
or-
sing Hellfire at least once during
Gotta,
that's
gotta.
gotta happen. Because I was like, oh, that it's just the right thing to do.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Mhm.
Or the other one is raider from like the Nordic region, so like an Aramain, that
Cool.
still is upset about everything that's happened. It still thinks that they should own
Sad about
the
it.
entirety of the Angles.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And is just still very much a
Mhm.
Viking.
Yes.
I like that
Love
idea. Never learned how to accept 1066.
Exactly.
Excellent. I mean, our mains are hot. I'm not objecting to that. Um, you want to play a hot Viking lady? I'm not gonna be upset. But honestly, both of those are really cool. What I'm seeing is what I'm already sort of seeing is we can go with more of a combat focused game, or we can go with more of a political focused game.
Yeah.
And I guess the question is like, just after what y'all have heard, do y'all have a preference? Because this game can do both.
I'm always open for the column A, column B approach.
Okay, a little bit of both.
Yeah,
works.
a little bit of both. That's always good. Yeah, I'm used to being in campaigns. A lot of the ones that I have been in where I've been able to be a player have been pretty combat heavy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy a little bit of political intrigue, so I'm all for that.
I'm gonna warn you, if you're a Malkavian, no one's gonna take you seriously.
Listen, my plan for her, she's absolutely feral.
Excellent.
So she's
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Yes, this hot
absolutely,
trauma.
absolutely out of it.
I love that idea.
No, I unhinged, completely broken from reality.
Fantastic. This character sounds awesome already.
Uh-huh.
So I guess since y'all both have two separate ideas, do you want me to give y'all two different character sheets and then we can just make all four of them and you can decide which one you'll actually want to play?
Cool.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Cool.
I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do that real quick.
I've got to keep track of characters, and they have to have names and everything.
I mean, you
Names
don't have
are the
to.
hardest part
Name
for me.
them
Like I have
later.
everything done, and then I'm like, name. Oh,
Ooh.
The amount of times I'll just message my best friend and go, "Hey, you're good at names. Name this character for me." And she's like, "I'm not good at names," and then 20 minutes later has like 4 fantastic names. I'm like, yes, you
Yeah.
are actually. So.
beautiful.
Working title. This says, listen, give them a working title and worry about the name later, and I completely agree. Okay, so let's go with Malkavian and Viking first, and then we'll build the other two.
Okay.
Okay, so you have your concepts.
Yes.
As far as concept go on the character sheet, let me just open one so I can see what's going on. It's basically like a 2 or 3 word summary of the character. And that can be whatever. It's just if you had to boil your character down to about 2 or 3 words, what would you put?
I think my concept for Viking is just Angie Viking.
Excellent.
That I think works.
Yeah.
I think feral druid seer. I feel like she probably was part of like old Irish, druidic at some point. Basically a hag.
Yeah,
I love hags. Anything to know about me in D&D is if I can make a hag a main character or a bad guy, it's gonna be a hag.
I will keep this in
and they're
mind.
gonna be terrifying.
I will also keep this in mind.
And they will be terrifying. That's my favorite.
Excellent. So is your favorite character
Terrible
in Baldur's
hags.
Gate Auntie Ethel?
She was weak sauce. She was a weak sauce hag for me.
Nice. That's a standpoint to be on.
Auntie Ethel, not a cool enough hag for you.
Not a cool enough hag.
She was stereotypical. She could have done more. She could have oofed it up.
She was very stereotypical hag.
Yeah.
Cool. Then yeah, feral hag works if you want to go for that for your
concept. Feral hag seer.
Does that make sense?
Excellent. Okay, so your next option is your clan. It sounds like y'all both have decent ideas of what clans y'all want to play. Does this have a place for a clan weakness? Yes, it does. So go ahead and put whatever clan y'all have down, and then each clan has a clan weakness. That you get for just being that clan. let me look at this.
Point which you have to like flip all over this
Yeah.
book.
Jared,
Because-
yours is gonna be on page 71. And I believe it's just you can't make ghouls or have blood bonds or anything like that. And Cinn, if you're going Malkavian, yours is 53. And it's that you're fucking crazy. So
Yeah. That's that. I am out of it.
So you can either like copy and paste the entire section, and obviously it's going to be much
Mhm.
longer for one of you, down into the box at the very bottom of the character sheet that just says weakness. Or if you want to just put like a little summary or something, or even just the page number, whichever works.
Mine's real short.
Oh, cool. I get to have a derangement? That's exciting.
Yes, you do.
She's gonna be such a mess.
Pre-built-in insanity.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you want, we can do that now together. We can kind of wait on it. Just depends on how you wanna do this.
I can look at them. What do we got?
Okay.
Where are the...
I think there's a link on there. It starts on 353 on the PDF reader.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a bunch of options. Oh god, there's a whole system for humors, which is fun.
Mhm. Oh. There's so many. Okay.
Yes. Each one of these little bullet points is an option.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, I do love the idea of her just being paranoid that everyone is a demon in disguise.
It's a good option.
It
You
is.
never know.
And
You
I mean-
really
It is.
never know.
This is
Especially the fake priest.
He's not a fake priest. Fallen
He's a
priest.
real priest.
real
He's
priest.
a real priest.
Just happens to be undead.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah. Sure he is.
Choices are hard when things happen to you.
Damned priest is the word you're looking for.
Just, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I also do love the visions, though. I'm gonna have to choose between those two. I think
Fair.
visions or voices. So I'll think about that. For her
Either way,
flavor.
I'm
So
gonna have
maybe
a
those
lot
two.
of fun running that.
You're gonna have so much fun.
Dream sequences are like my favorite thing to run in games.
They're so good.
Which again, I think both of y'all know from experience. But,
I don't know what you're talking
So
about.
I've definitely run horrifically creepy dreams for both of y'all at some point.
Yeah. Love it.
Just having a casual sleep as a vampire. So I got woken up in the middle of the night.
Well, there was your first mistake, is having a casual sleep as a vampire.
Joke's on you. My character doesn't know when she's awake.
Oh, oh.
Always fun. Okay, so yeah, just pick one of those, whichever
Yeah.
one seems best. You don't have to figure that out right now. So next, I believe, is nature and demeanor. And there's sort of a summary of those on page 157, and the point of these is your nature is who you are. It's how you rebuild willpower, and it's sort of like what motivates you, the sort of goals that you're going to have. It doesn't have to be specific, but it's like how you see life and how you want to deal with it. That's nature. Demeanor is how other people see you. It's the sort of mask that you present. Sometimes they can be the same thing. If you're playing a character that isn't very guile-y, for lack of a better term, it can be the same thing, but it doesn't have to be. So have a look through archetypes on 157, and if any of those seem particularly interesting, they're all broken down later on in the book, because they each have like a mechanical way of raising your willpower.
Gotta go and see what these actually are.
Good luck.
I know. I have to find what. Oh, there they were. I found them.
This, I don't know who Hyder from Frieren is, but that sounds interesting.
Okay, that makes really good sense. Okay, so I have nature as competitor
Okay.
and demeanor as rebel.
Okay. I think those make perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Trying to figure out which way I want to do them.
What can I say? She's a little straightforward at times.
I mean, sometimes you don't have to be complicated.
We'll need
to be
that.
interesting.
I think, okay, so you said archetype, demeanor is what we present to others, how others see,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that her
I enjoy the
demeanor
commentary, so I appreciate
is
you playing more
go
Silksong.
down here. Okay. I think demeanor is Enigma.
Okay, I think that makes
Oh,
sense.
nice.
And I think that her nature is monster.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
So if you go down to page 175, they have the mechanical ways that your character regains willpower. I actually don't know if there's a place to put that in the character sheet. Let me see if I can. And my mouse keeps disappearing, so that's not helpful.
What page was that?
176, I think. 175, 76.
Okay.
There is not. There is nowhere to put that. So, unless you want to just put it in notes. It's likely that won't be happening much. But demeanor has no mechanical benefit. It's just kind of how you play the character. Monster is on page 178.
Yeah.
You regain a point of willpower whenever you commit a specific atrocity.
Oh no. Beautiful.
You
Oh,
know-
she's gonna be terrible.
Feel free to play a murder hobo. It's fine. It's
Love
only one
it.
session.
Love it.
Listen, and she's not gonna think she's a bad person for it at all.
Just like they're all demons. They deserve to die.
The voices told me to. Bye.
I love this. I fucking love
This is so good.
Cool. Okay. So y'all both got your nature and demeanor.
Yes.
Mhm.
Cool. I just want to make sure I'm not like skipping past stuff because I tend
I'm
to
gonna
move,
put that in my notes.
Well,
quickly when I
one
know
of
what I'm
us
doing.
is very good at doing this. The rest of us are passingly able to read through these books.
Well, when you read your 37th World of Darkness books, you kind of just get how they work.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the kind of broad overarching stuff. This is where we actually get into stats. So you rank your attributes, which are like your statistics, in order of importance. So physical, social, and mental. Just pick whichever one your character is the best at, which one they're kind of less good at, and which one they're the worst at. And then your most important set of attributes, you put 7 dots in. Your second most you put in 5, and your third you put in 3. And you start with 1, so you always have 1, unless you're playing a couple of plans that reduce it below that. And let me know if there's any problems with that.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think
so it's 7 in your height, the one that is your most important. Sorry.
It's
That'd
7
be good.
And then 5, then 3.
Yes.
I can do 3.
I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say anything.
You can. Math is not my strong suit.
I was gonna say, is this you trying to sneak another point in? It's 3, right? It's 3.
3.
Yeah, it turns out your weakest stat is the one you have 7 dots. No.
Okay, cool. So
ignore
charisma.
everything. Yes. So just yeah, pick which category, and 5 is your max.
Okay.
You can't go any higher than 5.
Okay. Okay, let me look at the...
Now it's more of a like, okay, do I go really high strength? Or do I
Uh-huh.
go high dexterity? I don't know.
So, something I'll say, and Jared, I know you know this because you've played this before. Dexterity is like the stat in this game.
I know.
Dexterity
know.
determines your speed, it determines your initiative, it determines how well you hit. Um, there are various other versions of Vampire that nerf dexterity a little bit, but in this version, having a high dexterity is probably going to help you in every possible way. So
Cool. Then 5 in dexterity then.
great.
3 in stamina, 2 in strength here.
To remind myself, this is the combat character.
This is a combat character.
Uh-huh.
Which means for social, I've got a 1 in charisma, a 1 in manipulation, and we're gonna go for a 3 in appearance. Sorry,
the
4.
The amount of times I've done that. Where I'm just like, I just want my character to be super socially awkward and like, weird witch or whatever. And then I'm like, well, I have to put 3 points in this, so I guess I'll just put them all in appearance. So
They're all in appearance.
I'm the sexiest weirdo you've ever heard of.
Look, that's how it works sometimes.
It's true. It's true.
She's not trying to hold a conversation here.
But she real pretty.
But she real pretty.
And now Miley. Making her deranged as I can. I think I'm gonna put 7 in perception.
Ooh.
Because she's gonna see everything.
So it'd be 7 dots in mental. So
mental. Okay.
In the mental category. So you'd have to put 7 dots.
Okay, 7 in,
between
and then you move them
perception
around. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. All right. 7 in the mental category, and then I think I'll probably do 5 in physical and 3 in social.
I love how I start this with, it's mostly about political manipulation and stuff, and y'all are like, social? Us? What are you talking about?
Listen, if I play my doctor, I'm on it.
Again, we are making 2 characters.
True,
I don't know why
that is true.
2 characters. These are clearly the physical characters.
These are clearly the characters that are not here for the politics.
This is one of those games that if I was running like a long form game, I'd be like, okay, make a social NPC, or they're going to die.
So we both grumble incoherently at the social NPC to fix the problem.
You'll do whatever mission you're sent on, and then you just throw the social character like, hey, okay, get our payment. We can't talk to people; they'll kill us.
Exactly. Does it count the 1 dot that's already in each one? Does that count as one of our dots?
It does not. It does not.
Okay. Thank you.
So you should have a total of 10 dots in mental.
Awesome. Okay.
I've got my 3 in social, so 4 appearance, and then 5 in mental. Like that high perception, high wits, as low intelligence as possible.
You dumb as fuck.
Look.
You know?
She was trained to shoot people, and that no one said anything else was required.
That's you're good at what you do.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, my mental, I think it's gonna be 5 in perception.
Excellent.
Nice.
I have the 2 intelligence, 3 wits, I'm thinking.
I think that makes sense. 2 is generally average, like most
okay,
people are gonna have.
No, she's not she's not a seer you go to for problem solving.
What I will also say
she's not
is,
imparting wisdom.
Yeah, intelligence is kind of similar to intelligence in like 5e, where it's like kind of your book learning kind of style.
Yeah.
Which is about how fast you can think. So it's like reaction time and like if you're trying to like solve a riddle and there is no time limit, you use intelligence. If you're trying to solve it and there's like people shooting at you, it's wit.
Yeah. You need wits.
So
okay,
I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Charisma I gave
nothing.
Yeah, if I could. She has 3 in appearance because she's not terrible looking.
That's still above average.
Yeah, she's like, and I think it's disconcerting because she's completely feral.
Yeah, I get that.
But you're
I
just
get
like,
that.
look at this beautiful Irish lass who just walked out of a lake. Literally.
Doesn't know
She's
where she
covered in
is,
palm
doesn't know what
scum.
she's doing.
No idea. No, doesn't know what year it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Is talking to someone that no one can see.
No one else can see.
Just yelling on the moors.
But it's so
fine.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
And is running around with
So
this feral
pretty.
Viking lady.
Yeah. It's
But they both look so pretty.
Oh yeah,
just
no.
so gorgeous. You just can't look away. It's like a train wreck.
It's one of those don't ever actually talk to them because then it gets weird. But as long as you're
Yeah. Exactly.
as long as you're
I
just
think-
looking.
You know what? No, I'm taking that one away. You don't need strength. You have 1 in strength, 5 in dex, 2 in strength.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I just feel like she should skitter,
I think that makes
right?
Mhm, mhm.
I think that tracks. I think that makes sense.
Okay, I am gonna shift one. Now that I think about it, it's like I'm gonna move
Okay.
to 4 wits and 3 perception. I think.
Okay. So you think
Just
faster
because-
than you see.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's trained to very much shoot first and then look at what she was shooting later.
Oh,
Mhm.
this is gonna be so fun.
Yeah. I mean, the
Yeah.
corpse will talk to us anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
Now
think
we've
we're
made
all...
disasters.
Yes, I'm,
Uh-huh.
I'm already like,
It's a-
oh god, what have
We've
I
made
done?
the party that should never see the light of day.
No. There's a reason why this is gonna be a one shot. So
We're gonna be dead.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like you'll very well. This may end with you being executed. I'm just saying. Somebody's just like,
Sounds
oh
about
look, the sun. It's so pretty. Go look at it.
It's so pretty. It told me to go look at it. I'm heading
Yeah,
out.
it's like the voices say it'll be fine. So for skills or abilities as they're
Okay.
called in this, you do the same thing. You prioritize which
Okay.
ones are
Okay.
important. And for this, it's 13 in your most important, 9 in your second most important, and 5 in your least important. And there are, if I can find the page number, there are breakdowns for what each skill does. I can also just tell you if that's easier. But 162 is where it starts, like breaking down what
162.
each one does.
Okay. Yeah, I need to know what enigmas are.
Hmm.
Enigmas are basically if I can't think of any other stats, that's the one we're gonna use.
This
It
thing
can
will start
also
at
be
the
for like
lowest.
solving riddles and stuff. But
Okay.
mostly it just turns into somebody wants to roll something and I can't. It doesn't fit anywhere else. So
Anywhere else? Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna go
Cool.
3 in Hearth Wisdom and 2 in Theology.
Vis, just so you know, that's exactly how it would
I
be.
don't
if
know
this
what
was a
else.
long
None of these.
thing.
She doesn't know the rest of this. She's never read a
that'd be-
book before.
The parent would be the social character.
Okay,
I love this.
let's see what. Now I have to figure out the rest. Oh god, well, archery's got to have something in it.
Did you say poetry?
Only, I said archery.
Oh, I was saying. I mean, I like the
Well,
skull idea, but there isn't a poetry skill.
No, there's not. No, I was reading down this and I was like, if only I could put negative points because I don't think etiquette is something she understands.
I mean, the nice thing is you'd be rolling that with charisma most likely, so you're gonna suck at
Well-
that regardless.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say 2 in survival, 1 in stealth. She actually knows how to walk silently sometimes.
Excellent.
I'm just putting
Do
in
these-
random points until I get close.
Yeah. Do these coincide? Like, if you did mental as your highest thing, then knowledge is the one that you have 13 in, or
it
do
doesn't
you?
have to be.
That doesn't
You
matter.
can-
Okay.
You can mix and match.
Guess we're
I'm
gonna
asking
say-
the newbie questions for all
No,
of
it's
you
perfect.
who
Great
have also
question,
never
though.
played.
It works really
Dude.
well.
Let's see.
Okay,
One
I'm
thing,
at 9.
Sin,
Ooh.
that'll be good for your character specifically, or for this character specifically.
Mhm.
Alertness is like perception of the mundane. It's like looking for somebody who's
Okay.
stealthing or looking for
Uh-huh.
details. Awareness is spiritual alertness. So like being aware of like weird vibes or like magical stuff or things like that. So awareness
That's the
is
only
probably
thing she cares
something.
about is vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, awareness is probably something your little freak would be good at.
Yeah, the mundane does not bother her. The mundane doesn't even pass her vibe check.
It's
It's
not.
just
You actually
no.
have negative alertness.
yeah. I don't know why people have eyebred. I just don't understand.
Yeah, it's not important. It's not important.
Just go up and eat someone.
Literally, in your case.
Yes.
I think
literally.
there is a flaw where you have to eat skin instead of drink blood. I think.
Fun.
Yeah. I want to play the
think I
clan
did
that
it.
has to do
I
that.
think I did
You
it.
think you got them all?
Think you're good?
I had to put in random numbers and be like, okay, did I get all of them? Okay. Yeah, so knowledges has 5, and it's just hearth wisdom and theology. And then I've got my 13 in skills. So I've got 2 in animal ken, 5 in archery, 1 in melee, because you never know if you're going to use
You never
something
know,
that's
yeah.
melee. 2 in ride, because, you know, why not? A
Because
stealth.
horses are terrified of vampires, and that's hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
carry on.
And then 2 survival, because, you know, she's been walking
Yeah.
around
Makes
doing stuff for a while.
For sure.
And you might have to
And then
hunt some stuff.
talents, you know, I've got 2 alertness, 3 athletics, and 2 awareness. Like I'm aware of things. And then I've got a baby amount of brawl and a baby amount of intimidation.
So this is you're really good at range, but if somebody closes on you, you might die.
I might die. I'm very fast though,
So
maybe
fast.
not.
That's
Maybe not.
fair.
Who knows? I might just Legolas them, and it'll just be an arrow, and I just stab them with it.
Yeah, there is no like
I should
disadvantage.
probably get some kind of melee thing, and not just make her a little freak.
So what I will say is you can rely on your disciplines for this, which are basically like your vampiric powers.
Mhm.
And Malkavians have a thing where they basically go, "I'm crazy, you're crazy."
Nice.
So
So good.
It could just be more of a, if you get into combat, you just like make the person who's fighting you insane and then just go away laughing.
That's always a good option. I think I'll also probably hide.
Good idea. Very good idea.
That's smart.
Okay,
I'm
I
glad
think
one of us can do something like that.
that's all I can do. Okay, knowledges. I've got 4 hearth wisdom, 3 occult. I feel like that
Okay.
she knows some weird shit. And then talents. I have 4 awareness. I'm trying to figure out what my 1 is gonna be. It's definitely not leadership
No. No.
or empathy.
No, I don't think so. Maybe ledger domain, which is like basically
Ooh.
sleight of hand. Could be
Okay,
interesting.
yes.
Yeah.
And
I
next to
feel
your
really
high
dumb
dex.
because I thought that was about like
That makes sense.
forging.
I mean, it is also that, if it helps.
Yes.
Okay, so I wasn't. Okay,
Yeah, no,
good.
you're not
Yeah, she only
wrong.
needs one of that.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand, she'll do. Yeah, write you a letter, she can't. She's.
Okay.
I don't know if she can read. Haven't figured
Um,
that out yet.
So the way this
Probably
works,
not. It's the medieval.
Yeah, the
Turkish.
way literacy works is when we
Uh-huh.
finish this part, we'll go into merits and flaws, and they're like extra things that you can get just to kind of buff your vampire, and you can kind of offset them with negatives. You have to get a merit
Okay.
called literacy in order to be able to read. So,
Makes sense.
so this
Makes sense.
assumes you can't read unless you
Mm.
Okay.
specifically
Okay.
take a thing
Okay.
that you
Good.
can.
All right.
I think that's fairly solid on these characters.
Yeah,
That's-
I don't
I'm
think
not gonna get
either
there.
know
of
where this
them
goes.
are picking that one.
Exactly.
Skills, I did 3 stealth, 4 survival, 4 animal ken.
Cool.
I feel like she talks to birds.
Yeah.
They might not talk back. but she
They might not talk back, but I feel like she sure does talk to
Yeah,
them. And then I
yeah.
thought
Mhm.
maybe I should do 2 in melee. Maybe
I can see that.
give her something.
I can see that. What I will say is melee is specifically for armed combat.
Never mind.
Brawl
I think
would
it's
be
brawl.
brawl is
If you're
Is
just
brawl
like-
the one where you're just like clawing at
yeah.
them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Brawl is
Well,
also
I'll
if you
take-
want to bite somebody, which I can kind of see her doing.
Yeah, me too. Oh no. She
so
would love
hard.
to. It is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see.
This is the hardest part of making these characters, of being like, oh man,
Yeah.
what do I even
Yeah,
do?
right?
I mean, you think this is hard. Wait till we get to merits and flaws. That's the real.
Okay,
the real
I'm gonna
difficult
give
bit.
her... Oh!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was looking at your character sheet. I'm so sorry.
Like, oh no! My time's up!
We're moving on now.
Okay, well then you know what? I'm gonna give her 3 brawl. I'm switching my 5 and my 9, I think.
Okay.
I'll give her 3 brawl. Yeah, okay. Or... No, I need 1 more. Let's give her 4 brawl. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Nice.
We need no other skills there. Okay, I still... by 13 now. I'm not doing those in melee. Craft? Craft, do you like build things? Like,
yes.
okay.
It would also be like you're not gonna run into this, but it'd also be like disarming traps and shit like that if that was a thing.
Okay. She'll make a twig doll.
So I'll ask
And
the
then
other
eat it.
question, which is,
Yes.
what is the least used ability you've ever seen as someone who has played Dark Ages a long time?
Enigmas.
Enigmas? Okay.
Well, that's the least used ability. The least used attribute is appearance.
Okay.
Like I think I've called for it once in the entire time I've been running this game. Because like how many times is it just like you're not talking to the person, you're not influencing them at all, they're just looking at you. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I
most
believe the term is
passive
we are
attribute.
aura farming specifically.
Exactly.
That's all we're doing.
Yeah. Like the only thing I can think
Yeah.
of is like if y'all like walk into like a ball or something and see what kind of impression you make, even though you're not actually doing anything. But I know what
Mhm.
impression the two of you would make, and it's get them out of here. So,
Not a pleasant, positive one.
no, not a good one.
It wouldn't even matter if we were vampires. If we were just normal humans with our...
Exactly. They're like, we don't even want to eat these girls. What the fuck?
We are setting an impression just by being there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
The vibes are rancid.
Just the rancidest. The vibes are undead at this point. Okay, I think you're good, Cinn. I think.
Yes, we are good. I've got them all.
Okay, cool. So, next are your advantages, which are your disciplines, your backgrounds, and your virtues. Disciplines are determined by your clan. So, I really wish this was hyperlinked, but it is not. Let me go to clans. If I can find them, clans of Cain. Why are clans above? If I try to figure out why they arranged this the way they did, I will go crazy. Jared, yours are animalism, potence, and spiritus. Just for general information, animalism is control of animals. It's like speaking to animals, summoning animals, controlling animals, that sort of thing. Potence is strength. It's just literally just being stronger. And then spiritus is like using the spirits of generally wilderness things. So like there's one ability where you can like summon the abilities of animals. So there's like a chameleon ability where you get bonuses to stealth. There's a cat ability where you get a bonus to jumping and dexterity. A whole bunch of there's like a boar bonus where you get like a bonus to attack or to like bite attacks. Whole big thing. There's a full-on you can turn into a cat person at one point. Brenna just got that, Jared, in our game. But...
Well, looking forward to that happening.
Oh yeah. That's gonna happen in our next session, actually.
Fun time.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. But those are yours. And then Cinn, you're doing Malkavian. Where did they go? Oh, I was looking at Bloodlines. That's why. Malkavian, your abilities are, or your disciplines rather, are Auspex, Dementation, and Obfuscate. Auspex is observation abilities. It's like being able to see really well, being able to see invisible things, sometimes get visions. Dementation is that ability I was telling you about where you can basically just sick your crazy on someone else.
Love that.
And then obfuscate is stealth. So like turning into different people, looking different, becoming invisible, that
Okay.
sort of thing.
Okay.
Something to keep in mind, it is a mental ability, not a physical ability. You don't actually turn invisible, people just don't notice you.
Notice you. Yeah, it's more like their eyes just kind of glance off. They don't
Exactly.
really...
Exactly.
Okay.
In fact, there's a point where if you go far enough with that, it becomes where if they do notice you, they get like terrified and run away.
What?
It's crazy.
It's so cool.
It's great. So you get a total of 4 dots to put in that, or to put in each of these. And you can put all 4 in one or spread them out. The more dots you have in something, except for potence, potence is different, but you get different abilities. So,
Okay.
if you go to chapter 5, which starts on page 188, there's a list of every one of the disciplines. So have a look at the first like 3 or 4 abilities you get for each of your disciplines and see if any of them seem like something you want. And let me know if you have any questions.
That's a terrible role for me.
To what?
Just reading the start of animalism, being like, yeah, you can ask an animal to do something, and it's like, then you have to read, and it's like, it's manipulation plus animal can, and I'm like,
Oh.
Well, I'm not taking that ability.
I don't think that's gonna work very well for me.
Yeah.
It's gonna grumble
I can
at
talk
the
to
animal
animals,
enough
but
times.
they won't talk.
Yeah, they don't
I know
like
so
you.
much about animals, but they don't like me.
Well, that sounded like a great thing, but I was like, oh, nope, that's
Never
not
mind.
happening.
Not for
No.
me.
Well, time to go down to Spiritus.
Demontation is actually not an ability I've done much with. I don't use many Malkavians in my games, so there was one, and then she got murdered. So
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay, that's fun. Reading the Auspex stuff.
Auspex is cool.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna do one in that right now, though. Just give her the heightened senses and paranoia.
That works.
That's what she needs. Nothing will go wrong.
Pardon my dancing. There's music going on in my ear.
just reading through animalism and Spiritus and being like, it's all charisma and manipulation rolls.
Well, guess who's putting 4 dots in potence?
Well, seems like it turned that back around. I can, in fact, fight with my hands.
Yep. Be like, yeah,
So-
I don't actually know how to fight, but I have like 12 dots in strength now.
I'm
So.
real strong.
Yep.
So is it 4 dots in these, or is it 5?
It's 4. You get a total of 4.
4. Okay. Then potence it is.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Let me check obfuscate.
Just for people's reference, Spiritus is really cool. You
It's
know,
one of the
summoning
coolest
spirits
disciplines.
and all these things, and I'm like, yeah, but you have to roll charisma or manipulation and animal can, and
And this is
I'm
why
not
every
good.
time Brenna goes to activate her powers in our game, I'm like, well, if this works, she's gonna be great. If it doesn't, because she's all physical
Okay.
stats too.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah.
I know what I've done to myself.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
It's like a
Yeah.
50-50 chance of activating, but if it does activate, then it helps your physical stats. So
I think I'm gonna do 1 Auspex, 3 Demontation.
okay,
So that I can
Cool.
make people go crazy.
excellent. Very good choices.
Very cool.
Eyes of Chaos.
Gotta get them eyes of chaos. Yeah.
Fleeting clarity hides within insanity. This is gonna be awesome. I love this. Cool. Any questions about that before we move on, or y'all feeling good about that?
Nope. I like this disaster child.
I'm terrified. Okay. So your next is backgrounds, And backgrounds are basically little bonuses and stuff that you've gotten from just living in undead society. You get 5 of them, or you get 5 dots in them. There is a kind of quick and dirty summary on page 158. Just kind of give you an idea of what's there. And then they have more detailed options on page 179. And it's kind of similar to disciplines in that more dots gives you more stuff, so. I will also say, if you're just looking for something that kind of makes your character a little more powerful, that's generation.
Okay.
The higher your generation is, the bigger your blood pool is, which means the more you can use your powers, and the more amount of blood points you can spend per turn.
Okay, and we have 5 dots.
5, yes.
Okay. Well, most of these are not going to matter at all to a feral lady in the woods, which is exciting.
Fair.
Would domain or herd be like? So domain is that there are feeding grounds, but herd is there are more people you can feed on freely. What's the like connection there? How does that?
Basically, with how territorial vampires are, domain basically just means there's a territory that you control, or that your the higher ups, like the noble vampires in the area, have given you or will let you defend without you having problems. Herd is more the people might not be in an area you control, but either they're, either they have some sort of tie to you where they'll let you feed from them, or they're just not all there, so you can feed from them, there won't be any problem. Basically, domain is more territory, and herd is people. Like, potentially all the people could leave your domain, and it's still your territory, but you can't feed there. With herd, you might have people, but they might be in someone else's territory, so.
Yeah. Since this is a one-shot, I don't think generation is gonna matter as much.
Okay, fair.
I feel like that if we were playing like a longer game, you could do more with that plot-wise as the GM.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we'll probably
you're not
just
gonna be leveling up in this.
Yeah,
I
think
like
we'll probably. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's like, now I'm looking at it because I'm looking at generation, and I'm like,
see, originally, yeah.
I was like, what if I just go 5 dots in generation?
You
Then I
could.
switch that 2 strength to being 1 strength, and I make dexterity a 6.
You could.
Ooh.
You could do that.
Because like I was thinking, I could do 3 in generation and make her like vaguely important.
It's pretty cool.
You know.
I like worded.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Jared. Go ahead.
I was just gonna be like, right now I was like, 3 in generation, like 2 in status, and just be like, it's been around for a bit.
Making
a little
these
bit
characters important should be illegal.
All right, so we're both gonna do 5 generation.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Super important, terrible.
So what I will say is generation is not necessarily tied to your status in vampire society.
Yes. But there is the status.
It does mean people take you more seriously if they know. But if you take it with status, that does actually mean
Yeah. That actually means something.
That's why I was like, I think, you know what, I'm going to stick with it. 3 in generation, 2 in status.
Nice.
We're going to go with it.
All right.
Nice.
You are
know what?
a respected Ancilla. Why are you doing this to me, Jared?
I'll do
I'm
3
doing
in
the
generation as well, but she just,
hours.
no one knows.
People have to take your little freak seriously. That's not fair.
I think I'll do 3 generation and 2 herd.
Okay.
Ooh, also good.
Yeah. She's important, but no one knows and no one gives a shit.
Mhm.
No one knows and no one cares. Oh my god.
We're making this horrible for
Yeah,
you.
These are-
yeah. This is gonna be bad for me.
This is what happens when GMs get the
Exactly.
freedom of making
Exactly.
nightmares.
This is me going,
You
hey,
start
y'all
going
get
to
to be
think, what
players.
would be
Oh
fun?
no.
Yeah.
What would be fun? This sounds like fun.
I feel like I've also
Sounds
taken all the
great.
consequences out because it's a one shot. So
Yeah. Would I play the Sparrow Lady in a long-term game? She wouldn't last.
That's the point.
you would
Mhm.
get killed in a very short amount of time. I'm just gonna tell you right now. So are we good on backgrounds, do we think?
I think
I
so,
think
yes.
So, yeah.
I mean, I'm not, but are you two good on backgrounds?
Yes.
We have made great choices.
Cool.
Mhm.
So did this just skip? I guess I'll do it later. Okay, whatever. So next is virtues. And virtues are basically the way you stave off of the beast. The beast is the term for your animalistic need to just kill, fight, drink blood, and that's it. So conscience is pretty self-explanatory, as are self-control and courage. These will be determined by your road, which we'll figure out in a moment, but mostly these only get rolled if you're going to do something that would break one of them.
Okay.
Like if, for example, not that this has ever happened, but like if you swore to protect someone and then ran off and left them the first time a bandit showed up.
That was not me, by the
No,
way,
it wasn't.
but it did
It was
happen.
not. If that should happen at some point, you can, that would be a courage roll.
Gotcha.
If you're incredibly hungry and there's somebody you care about in front of you, it'd be self-control. If you're like leaving someone to die and that isn't something your character would normally do, that would be a conscience roll. Stuff like that.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get 7 dots in that. Because most of these are rolled by themselves. And depending on your road, conscience and self-control might not be called conscience and self-control, but they'll still work the same way.
Okay. That's why it has. Oh, okay, because there's instinct or conviction. I was like,
Yes.
what do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
We get 7 dots
And
to
yes,
put between
they are
all
both
3.
Chaos players. I'm getting that vibe. You monsters.
My other character is just a treat, I promise.
I'll believe that when I see it, then. I don't know if I believe you.
Wait.
It's just some mad
And once again,
saxophone
these
going on later.
allotted dots don't count for the one that's already in there.
Right. So you should
Yeah.
have a total of 10.
Okay.
Sin, I don't
Like,
like how
okay.
low your conscience is. I don't like this, Sin.
Taking at my sheet,
yeah, I am actually.
she has iron self-control, okay?
Oh yeah, no, like you are never gonna do anything you don't want to do. You just don't care what the consequences are.
Oh,
This is gonna be
the
great.
choices.
I'm so excited.
She just. What is a conscience? What are morals? Really?
My conscience is the voices in my head.
Yeah. They tell me to do something, I do it. I'm very loyal.
What the fuck?
Like, look, conscience is for the weak.
Yes! Now we're kicking with fire.
Depending on how this goes, conscience might be for the dead. But
There. No, she's
okay.
very courageous. She has
Jesus
great self-control.
Christ. Okay. Yeah, not afraid of anything. Can control herself. Completely
Yep.
heartless.
Mhm.
And that's kind of both of
Fine.
y'all. So like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be so good. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Next we'll need to select your road. This might take a little bit. Basically, the way that roads work is, in order to stave off your beast, you need to pick something to kind of, I guess, aim for. And that can be, like, trying to adhere to a religion, or trying to act like you're human even though you really aren't. You can also, like, there's Road of Kings, which is, like, adhering to kind of the strict royal system that there is at this point. So, it's basically just how you make rules for yourself so you're not just a ravening animal.
Gotcha.
And that starts on page 110. There are a bunch of roads. I guess the actual roads start on 115. I wish there was like a summary of this, but I'm not seeing one. I think it's just, yeah, I don't think there is.
So many of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just kind of have a scroll through, see what
Okay.
seems to work. I'm gonna be real honest, Road of, I think it's the Beast, is seeming appropriate for you too. Road of the Beast is basically, I take care of me and that's it. So,
Yeah. But maybe
Look,
by the end
so-
of the first session, we'll take care of each other.
it'll be one more
Maybe-
person you care
and
about.
then die.
And then die, yes, and then you will be
And then
killed.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get along real well. Maybe we won't.
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, it's all
It's
good.
fine.
Yeah, I'm just looking
Because it's like,
through
I'll
this.
just read through some of the others and see. And I'm like,
Yeah. Like, oh.
all these about knowledge. What's that?
Knowledge, ethics,
I can't read.
Who needs
humanity.
words?
Yeah.
Like, it's either that or I go like kings.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see Kings potentially. But I think, like, having done a quick scroll through, I would go Road of Beast if I was both of you.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, I went so far past it. So for those who don't know,
Yes.
what is the beast?
So the Beast is the term that vampires use for their bestial instincts, this like animalistic hunger that sort of takes them over as soon as they turn vampire.
Hmm.
It's sort of both a way to distance themselves from what is very much just their own instinct, and a way to talk about something that is very inhuman and also like the only drive they have left, that they don't put on themselves. Like it's pretty clear as you read about like how vampires work in this world. They don't want food or sex or, you know, any sort of other thing that would give them pleasure. It's just all blood. So that is the beast, and your road determines how much control you have over your beast.
Yeah. I think path.
Yeah, I think we're
That
at least
works.
I'm looking at Road of Beasts.
Road
Yeah.
of Beast, I think, is.
Cool. So on Humanity Path, if you would just put Road of Beasts. Because I think that makes sense. So if y'all are both going with that, your virtues are conviction and instinct instead of conscience and self-control.
Oh, it's so easy. Like,
Yep. And there is a thing you will put. Can you not? You need bearing in there, but I don't know where it goes. Weird. because there's a like the amount of dots you have gives you a thing. I just put in parentheses next to it menace. Basically, the more dots you have in a road, it gives you a sort of aura, like a vibe that you give off. And for beast, it's menace. So the more control you have over your beast in this road, the scarier you are. So just put that in there somewhere. Bearing is where it should be, but I don't see an ability to type something next to that. So
They're not perfect, but
yeah,
the forms are pretty good.
they're solid enough. Okay, so we happy with those roads
Yes.
and with how the roads work.
Yes.
Okay. So, next is your road rating, which is going to be your conviction and your instinct added together.
Okay.
So, Cinn, I think that's 6 for you.
6. Yes.
And that's
And I'm
5
at
for you.
5.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even move.
Nope.
So where does that one go?
It's the dots underneath your road.
Okay, where there's bearing underneath it. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool.
That's mostly for if you break one of your road rules, which it'll be real easy for me to keep track of since y'all are on the same one.
It's our job.
Yeah.
To make it easy.
There's a place to put down all the sins on the road. Don't worry about
Uh-huh.
that. I'll like print out a
Okay.
list, and while we're running it, if you're gonna
Okay.
do something that's gonna break your road, I'll say.
Okay.
And then we'll deal with the consequences if you do that.
That's good.
Like we did in my first session running Dark Ages.
What did we
Next,
say? Someone might have left behind someone after they were like, I am a knight and I promise to protect you.
Oh,
had one of,
no.
and they were on the Road of Kings, which is all about obey your fucking oaths. So,
Mm.
don't know why
They
they did that.
literally ran away. In fact,
Yep.
they were like, let me just spear some people with my lance while I go.
I'll just leave the fucking like professor back there.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, then the professor like fucking levitated a bitch and froze the other 5, so it worked. But
There you go.
Look, I had powers.
You did. I mean, professor is a wizard, so. So your next thing is your willpower, which is just your courage. So you have dots and then you have little boxes. And the dots are your max willpower, it's like your stat. The boxes are what you can spend.
Okay.
So I see, Cinn, that you are marking stuff off. Actually, it looks like y'all both are. You can track it whichever way you want, where like
Okay.
you remove X's when
'Cause
you
I
spend
can
it, or vice versa.
Okay, yeah, because I can do up to 4 since I have 4 in courage, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But that does mean you have 4 dots as well.
Oh, to add to that?
No. You have four dots,
Oh.
period.
Yeah, it brings
And
you
then
down.
you have 4 boxes.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, it won't let me get rid of the dot. Okay, there we go. It helps effectively, got it.
You have to ask very nicely. And then, so y'all both have dots in generation.
Mhm.
So let me go back to that, because this is where we need to.
Or blood.
This is where we need to figure out how that affects y'all.
I think 3 is what,
So-
13, 14?
3 is 9th
Oh, man.
generation. So, y'all both have 3 dots in generation?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Thank y'all so much for making the same choices. This makes it so much easier on me. So that means you are 9th generation, which I believe you can put up at the top. There's a box for generation if you just
Yes.
put 9th. And then down on blood pool, I'll let y'all actually put your generation in before I keep going. On your blood pool, your max blood is going to be 14. Which is down between all the boxes and the experience bit. So your max blood is 14, and you can spend 2 blood points per turn. And your max traits are still 5. So you don't need to change that.
Got it.
And You know what? While we're working with this is also the only point in character generation where you roll something. So, and y'all can roll either physically or in the Roll20. I don't care. But you'll need to roll a d10, and that will determine how much blood you start with.
Yeah, that's right.
All
So
right, fair.
y'all might start very hungry.
Dice.
1d10,
I don't
right?
have a
Yep.
wall of dice.
Okay.
Okay.
No, definitely not. Who would have such a thing?
Oh, I'm not bad. I have 8.
Nice.
8 blood.
That's real nice to start out with.
Don't have
That's so much better than I've ever rolled on that before.
dice.
I think with Cassine you started with like 2.
Every vampire character I've ever rolled with has been somewhere between like 1 and like 2. It's very low.
Nice.
Love that.
Ooh,
You got 5.
nice.
Cool. Okay. We're all
Yeah.
doing pretty well. And then if you just fill out that many boxes, that'll
We
mark
are
that.
not starving.
No, for once.
For what?
Okay. So we got all those. So the next bit, and this is where it'll be a little complicated, is you get what they call freebie points, which are just points you can use to kind of round out your character if you wanted a few more points in something, but you couldn't quite get it with the way the point buy worked before. You get 15 points to spend.
15.
Yes. And the cost of each of the various things is on page 158.
It's so expensive.
Yes.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm obligated to choose 1 point of celerity.
No.
Just because.
Just why not?
So that will be
I mean, I
be
guess- I guess you
7 of my
can.
points.
Like, there's nothing that says you have to stick to clan disciplines, which I kind of
It says
hate. but-
discipline.
Yeah,
I know,
no,
that's
I
so
guess
bad.
you can just have celerity. Thanks for making my life difficult.
Oh, but it's only 1 point for backgrounds.
Yeah, backgrounds are cheap. You want
that
2
mean
more
that I
dots
could
in
be-
generation?
Could I be a 5th generation?
Yeah, you can.
Gosh.
It's a one shot. You fucking can.
All right. It's the best, the highest generation or lowest generation I've ever been.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
still have so many more points to go.
Okay.
Put the rest
And then
in status.
What?
Put
Oh,
the
should I
rest in
make status higher
yeah,
too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, status also at a 5.
just the
Oh
most
my God.
well-known angry Viking.
Again, the fact that people take this character seriously, I think, should be a crime. But
It should be 100%.
Yeah. Okay, willpower. What does willpower do again? Just the general.
so willpower is what you use to kind of boost your rolls. You can spend a willpower to get 1 automatic success on a roll, which doesn't always mean you succeed. It just means you don't fail.
But it
if
gives
that
it
makes sense.
it boosts it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a very, very few rolls where you actually roll your dots in willpower. It doesn't happen very often, but it does sometimes. And then if you're about to frenzy, so like just go crazy and start killing people, or Rot Shrek is another one, which basically just means you just run as fast as you can away from what's going on. If you're about to do either of those things, you can spend a willpower to kind of stave that off for a little bit, if you don't roll very well to resist it.
Maybe I'll just give her a shit ton of willpower.
It's a very good
That's
stat.
always a good option.
Yeah.
I think I'll give her 5.
Cool.
And they only cost 1, so that's
Yeah.
exciting.
I'm
Real
not
good.
keeping track of your freebie point spending, so if y'all decide to be dicks about it, I can't stop you.
I will not.
Thank you.
No. I've got my 7 to give me 1 point of celerity because that's so much fun, and then I've got 5 generation and 5 status, which is
Christ.
it's their fault for being like 1
No,
point for
yeah,
a background.
Yeah, no,
It
that's,
is,
that's
it
fair.
is.
Okay.
Okay, ability is 2.
I did
attribute is-
increase my melee by 1 point.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll increase willpower by 1 as well.
Okay.
I think
And
that's all of mine.
Don't forget to increase your blood points, your max blood,
Okay,
and your max traits.
no. I've done
And
this to
change
myself.
your generation up at the top.
Change my generation.
Because you're now
Alright, I think
fifth fucking generation.
Fifth generation. Oh my god.
That's lower than Alice.
I know.
No, you're seventh generation. You are seventh
I'm
generation.
7. Okay.
Jesus
I was about to say
Christ.
that. Which is by itself crazy.
And that's also not bad, but you're like one below Casimir right now.
She's just so upset. She's been around for so long and she's got very clear ideas about how the world works.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
literally, it's been 200 years and everyone's like, look, 200 years has passed. And she's like, but it hasn't.
Everyone's like, you just need to get over it. And she's like, I'm not going to.
I'm not.
I will never.
That's not going to happen.
England is a province of Norway, and you will never convince me otherwise.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love this.
I think I will do.
Just a little. That's
Well,
a
this is
huge
just
point.
gonna be so stealthy.
Ooh, that's good.
And I did give myself. I used most of it on upping my dementation to 4.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And then I have 1 left, so I can use that either in a background or willpower. Honestly, I think the background's good. Let's just all the willpower. Okay,
Willpower's nice.
that's all.
So valid.
It's especially since like this won't be taking place over a lot of time. So,
Yeah.
like it's not like you're gonna be because willpower recharges every time you wake up. You're not gonna be
Nice.
sleeping in this game, so unless y'all just decide like y'all get a mission, you're like, okay, we're going to bed now.
Yeah.
Good
Sorry,
night.
I don't like that mission. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Exactly. I choose to spend this entire session napping. Okay, so we got on freebie points.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this is gonna be the one that's real fun. Because now, it's merits and flaws. So let me. I'm gonna reread the rules for this before I before I tell y'all how it works, because I'm not sure, and there's about 6 different ways I've seen people do it.
What makes the blood pool go up? I just need
Feeding.
to make sure I didn't. Okay.
When you nom people.
No, like the number.
The max.
That we-
Oh,
Yeah.
generation.
Generation. Okay, I just want to make
Yeah.
sure that I didn't change anything. That
Yeah,
But nope, we're good.
no, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, my blood pool is now up to 20.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have that much blood, but man, can I hold down my blood?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's how this works.
Okay.
You can have up to 7 points in merits. But for every point you have in a merit, you must also have an equal amount of points in flaws.
Okay.
Merits and flaws start on page 419 because they're embarrassed of them. And
Yeah, they really put them really in the opposite
literally
direction.
they're the last thing in the book.
Oh wow.
So have a look through those, see if anything looks good. You don't have to take any of them if you don't want to, but they're generally just kind of nice little things. And some of the mental flaws will work very well for your characters.
Nice.
Oh yeah, flesh eater is a flaw where you think you have to eat people instead of blood.
Sometimes you just feel like you gotta eat someone.
We've all been there.
All been there. We've all woken up at 3 in the morning
Who among us hasn't woken up hungry
and
needed
thought
to
I
devour
could eat a
someone?
person.
Exactly. My spouse
It's
is
how-
right next to
it's-
me. What if I devoured them? No,
Well, that one
apparently
just makes a
it
lot of
does.
sense.
It's
Because of course I start off
A
looking at the
Viking with this much
flaws.
status, I don't get.
Of course.
Yeah, that is you, Jared. That is who you
I mean,
are.
honestly,
That-
that's
that
the
is
way to
me.
do it, because then you'll be like, oh, now look at all the points I have that I can
I
focus on.
know.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that one also makes a lot of sense.
What are we looking at?
I was outspoken heretic.
Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah, that
I was
tracks.
like, oh, yeah, that.
Mhm.
Hmm. I am well known in some ways.
You're well known and you have a high theology. And I'm assuming it's not Christianity.
It's not Christianity.
Oh my god.
I was like, that. You know what? I was gonna put vulgar, but I'm like, I think I'm a step up from that.
With that status, I fucking hope so. You're just starting a new fad. Everyone eats like a Viking.
Seriously.
Although honestly, with like the way it actually worked, vulgar would be like you're just making everyone bathe once a week.
It's like, you fucking heathens here.
Exactly.
Don't you learn what bathwater is? That's where I'm from. We understand it.
Why is,
Mama lady.
why is this Viking Scottish?
You know what? This is where I'm at right now.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You're just in a Scottish state of mind.
You know, yeah, sometimes that's where you're at.
We've all been there.
We've all been in the Scottish state of mind before.
Yes.
At 3 a.m.
It's
That's
always at 3 a.m. As you're chewing your spouse's arm off.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, yeah.
Choose Scottishly.
Oh.
So nightmare for sure.
Excellent.
Ooh. Hmm.
Love that one.
Feel like that's her flavor.
I'm gonna be real honest. In World of Darkness, I feel like true love should be a flaw. just,
You know,
just saying.
That sounds about right.
Like
Just
if-
from the whole vibe.
If somebody took that in a game I was running, I'd be like, no, you get points for that.
Like, some of these I just like, but I like, okay, but they're cool mechanically.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if they're like really make sense to my character.
I get that.
Also, like, I have a small thing, which is there's unbondable exists,
Mm-hmm.
but for our mains, you already can't.
Uh-huh.
But only Tremere are listed there as cannot take this.
I don't know.
It's like a freebie for our mains.
Yeah. I don't know. But our mains are also a bloodline, so like they're kind of already cheating a little bit.
Oh no, cheating.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like I think there's a flaw for cast no reflection, and like La Sombra just have that anyway. So
But they're so fun.
no, I fucking love La Sombra.
Nameless is fun.
What
Mm-hmm.
What does that do?
You just don't exist.
I want to see you take that with status and make it make sense. Everyone knows who
That
you
is
are,
for
but
me,
no
thank
one
goodness.
knows who you are.
No one knows you. They don't think you're that person.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
are not that person.
You have all this status, but you can't use it because no one believes you're you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this because this sounds like
Okay.
fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the Company of Saints and Heroes,
Okay.
and it's just gonna be because I am so well known
Okay.
as like whatever like my like lineage is. We are just known as like brutal fighters.
Excellent.
I don't have allies, so I'm not saying these people know me. It's more
Okay.
like my reputation very much precedes me.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha. Nice.
I like that.
I think I'm gonna take territorial.
Okay. Makes sense.
I feel like she's just like, this is my swamp. It's not a swamp.
We're
but
all
that's
feeling
just-
Scottish today.
Yeah, get out me swamp. I'll do an actual Scottish accent if I have to. That was not it, I promise.
Don't worry, I'll get there. It's not there right now.
There is a reason I called our Discord channel 100 million accents.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yeah,
all
that's
of us do accents.
It's what happens, and then you just do an accent. You're like, okay, I'm there now. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm stuck.
God, Cinn,
Yeah.
I was telling Jared when we were doing Cruciatus and trying to figure out what the Anders sounded like, and I
Yeah.
was just like, I don't know. What do you want to do? Cool,
I
they're
was
Russian
like, they're
now.
Russian now.
Excellent.
They're Russian now. That's just how
I
it
could
works.
do that accent. They're all Russian now.
Yeah. My hardest is when I get into like a Scottish accent, and then I'm like, I could try and do Irish, and it just keeps going back into the Scottish.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, once
Yeah.
I start with one, I'm good. But
Yeah.
I can't switch between them in a session. It's
There
just
was-
I'm already in that mindset.
There was some point where it was a game Jared was running, and I was playing a character with a Russian accent, and the NPC she was talking to was Scottish, and slowly the Russian just started to infect the accent, and like
Just
halfway through the
appeared
conversation,
over
I was
top.
like, Jared, she doesn't sound Scottish anymore. What happened to her?
It didn't help we were sitting next to each other and
Mhm.
talking, and so it's just like the two accents just sort of like converged.
They slowly started to merge.
It was fine.
So that's
All right, I'm gonna go the easy ones, and I'm just gonna go like dark side and inoffensive to animals to make
Cool.
up for my outspoken heretic.
I was gonna say, you have points in ride. Like, you should probably have inoffensive to animals if you want to be able to ride non-ghouled horses.
I'm still
Yeah,
doing
but I can't even
cool.
make my own ghoul horses because I can't have ghouls.
You can't.
No,
Oh.
you can't. You have to borrow
No, I
someone
can't.
else's ghouled horses. You have to tap the crazy lady next to you and be like, "Hey, could you give that horse some of your blood, please?"
I'd be like, yeah, let me just talk to it. It's let me ask.
Let me see if the voices in my head are okay with that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure if I talk to the animal, they'll just run away.
Yeah, definitely. They will definitely run away. Oh my god.
Okay, so I've got the Company of Saints and Heroes,
Okay.
Inoffensive to Animals, and Dark Side. That's 4 points to make up for my outspoken heretic that I am.
Excellent.
Okay. All right. I've got my flaws. Now I'll get my I'll get my merits.
So
Okay.
what flaws have you gone with then?
Nightmare,
Mm,
territorial, and smell of the grave.
Okay. All right.
mhm.
So
It's just 1 point in smell of the grave. She just smells a little bit like decay.
so you have nightmares when you sleep, you get mad when people impinge on your territory, and you
Yes.
stink. Is what you're saying.
I mean,
She sounds like a lot of fun at parties.
she's not invited. No one would invite her
Okay,
to a party.
cool. Any
Um,
merits you're looking at?
You know, I haven't even looked at them yet. Let's
That
see
is
what we've
so
got.
valid.
I'll have a look and see if anything
Mhm.
strikes me as a you thing.
Without a trace could be fun.
Could be fun.
With all your stealth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ended up taking 5 dots in generation, did you? As well?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I have
Um,
3.
Okay, you have 3. Okay. I just keep seeing flaws and being like, yeah, that would work.
How many of
Um, So, no, we don't need to do that. Medium could
I
be
feel
fun.
like with her nightmares, light sleeper would be a flaw.
Yeah, I think it might be.
I don't think that would be a merit.
You could take oracular ability.
Mm.
It's 3 points. That's in supernatural merits. It basically just allows you to roll perception or intelligence plus enigmas and like get weird spooky visions.
That is fun.
Medium could also be fun. Could talk to a little ghosts.
Yeah.
I feel like if you take Spirit Mentor, it just means the voices in your head will give you good information.
And we don't want that.
No.
No.
That sounds
No.
boring. Can't have that.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll do inoffensive to animals and medium.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And that evens things out, I think.
Yes, it does.
Cool. They are ready and willing to help you, but will always ask a favor in return. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Like, yes, we are totally cool with this, but you must eat a pound of grave dirt before we will help you.
All right.
How about 2 pounds? Why not?
Yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Grave dirt's my favorite seasoning.
Delicious.
Just smells like grave dirt. It just said she also smells like old earth, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely her.
Mm-hmm.
Like the
Has a
petrichor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Strong scent of old dirt. That's just I love
Old
that.
dirt with just a whiff of like decaying plant life.
That's
You know?
so
I feel like
gross.
that's
Pretty
just-
good. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Dirt and rotten fruit. Petrichor and
Yep.
pond scum is what it is. you get it. You
Yes.
get it, Biz. Uh,
You get it.
cool. So
You
I
know what I'm putting
think-
down.
Yeah, exactly. I think we actually made 2 characters. I
We
think.
did.
So, if y'all have no objection, I'm gonna go tinkle, and then we'll do it all again.
Yay!
With
Okay,
a
quick
character
break,
that
everybody.
has brains.
Yes. So
Yes, quick break.
I'm gonna pause everything. I will be back shortly. Farewell. Oh. Okay. See y'all in a moment. Except for names. We did not do names. This. You are not wrong. I'm just gonna let them figure that one out on their own. All right. I'll be right back.
We all with water? Are we all
We're all hydrated.
are we all hydrated today?
Hydrate or dihydrate.
That's good.
I came back at the best
I
time.
I wish I could say I came up with it.
Things are kind of frozen. I'm gonna rejoin that. Not sure what's going on. Oh my god. Okay. Give me a moment. And this should be working.
It's nice that this has that kind of built-in to.
And
Okay, hearing something. Stares into the void, seriously. Let me pop this out. Okay. Things have gone weird. Let me try and do this again. God damn it. Okay. Okay. The real question is, can people hear me? Hey, baby. We're having some technical difficulties. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, baby. I love you. I don't know. We'll see. It was working for a second. Now it's just darkness. That's the one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Oh my god. This is so weird. I don't know why we have Jared there. There we go. It's so weird because I came back in and it was like, it was fine. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna try to reset stuff. Yeah, that was it. That was what you did. Bad. Call went bad. Okay. Wait, huh? Wait, I heard something. Fucking hell, just work with me, please. This is so annoying. At least I had all my other, tech issues beforehand. Like, do I need to do something else? What if I just, like, make it so I can't see their video? Will that work? Can I hear things now, please? And it doesn't look like my sound is even coming through. It's saying it's connecting, but it's not. Is attempting to send data. Thanks. I turned off everybody's cameras in hopes that it would work. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to get out, because it worked for a second, and then it just didn't. I need an IT department. And now the IT department is just me. Okay. All right. We're back. Let me see if this works. Still just says it's connecting. Oh my god. Well, you're not doing it right now. I'm gonna try to fuck with the setting, see if that works. Oh my god. Yeah, that did fuck all. Look at the eyes of my icon. You know, that would be better right now. My god. Okay,
I hear you!
I heard something.
Hear things.
All right. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. All right. So if I move this around a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. I have no idea. Let me see if I can get cameras to work. Okay. Okay.
Good luck.
I think, maybe. What? No, fuck off. Okay, turn on camera. Saying it's doing something. Except it just froze everything else. Oh, you got me candy. Thank you.
I would restart Discord.
I've done that twice.
Like Task Manager killed it?
I don't know. No, I just like signed out, shut it down, and started it again. What are you looking for?
If there's something I can bully with your camera cord.
Okay, okay. I'm just not gonna do camera for now. I think that will make it better. Okay. Because it seems to be working fine until I try and connect my camera. So. Do that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It was working fine when I left, but it's not right now. Okay, I think this will work. I think I'm just not gonna use my camera. Weird stream Jenga. Honestly. This is what I get for like changing anything. Now why is it working? Why is it not working now? Okay, okay, okay. No, I can do this. Because this is where it's worked before. If I just remove the video for now, it should connect. What is that?
The 3 out of 24.
Hmm?
Are you asking?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's how many people are in the room.
Oh. Love this.
Go to video.
Hmm? Ooh, some music's fun. Yeah.
Click on this. Try OBS virtual camera. Now go back.
I did this before. It didn't do anything. Well, let me try restarting this.
Okay.
Mhm.
Control Shift Escape for me.
Okay. It won't.
Okay, go down on the system tray.
Oh.
Okay, it finally did it.
Well, it's still saying it didn't. I don't know.
And task one more time. Oh, nope, there it went.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then just do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is fun. That's okay. You were in a channel. Yeah, I was, wasn't I?
And like just covered in scars, wearing what
I'm
almost
hearing
would be the
voices.
equivalent of like a Roman centurion
Yeah.
outfit.
Mhm.
And it has like a gigantic war bow like strung across her
Now, maybe?
is
Mhm.
and like just a shit ton of weapons like everywhere, like boot knives.
Yeah.
It's clear from
Yes,
like the like
everything.
mismatch of like period attire, she's traveled like everywhere. Like she has
Uh-huh.
the like Roman centurion like lamellar armor,
Mhm.
and then like her boots are like the classic like Greek strung up with
Wow.
string up her thigh. Like
Nice.
she's just traveled a lot and been like, I liked this, and then like took it off the dead body that she had just killed.
Yeah, it's mine now.
It's mine now.
Okay. Can
It is.
I audible?
I
You
hear you.
are audible.
Oh my god!
We're
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do the share screen thing again. Yes,
Why do you need to share screen?
because I need it to show up on the stream. And it's just easier if I do it all in one thing.
Ignore me. You know what you're doing.
Uh,
I don't know a damn thing.
no, that's fair.
fine. Everything's fine.
All good.
There we go. Okay. I haven't. I'm kind of terrified to turn on y'all's cameras because the last time I did it broke everything.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna try it and we'll see how it goes.
If not, they can just stare at our lovely icons.
Okay.
Well, I will say, as background, my lovely. Oh, there's me. As a lovely point, my icon was made by a really good friend for a character I
Yes.
played of a blind monk. Great
Nice.
time, except
Oh God. Maybe. Oh my God, this is what happened last time. Did you share my name suggestions? I will do that as soon as I can speak with people again.
I just did the same thing, so
Okay. Yeah. I don't either.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I got it. Thank you though. Yeah, I think that'll take a second.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe we can try to do something later to test shit out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, holler if you need me.
I will.
Come get my ass.
I will. You go see. No, I did not share your suggestions. I will as soon as I can speak to them again. I promise. Hi.
hey,
Okay, so I don't know what the problem is, but it seems to be my camera that's causing the issue.
Oh no.
It's fine when y'all's are up, but not mine.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, but it's very annoying.
It's okay. We can be disembodied
Yeah.
voices. They know what we
It's
look
fine.
like.
Again, y'all's
At
are
this
working
point.
fine. Like, I can turn y'all's on. It's no problem at all. But as soon as I do mine, everything just freezes. So I'm just gonna
Gotcha.
be a sassy elf
Huh.
for this right now.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
While I make my competent character.
Exactly.
As we go from murder to
Murder with style.
Murder to more competent murder.
Exactly.
Yay!
Also, there is a suggestion from Vis
Mhm.
for the names of y'all's characters.
Oh, share.
Vicky Viking and Maddie the Mad are the
Love it.
suggestions.
Beautiful. I was
So.
just gonna call her Petrichor and Pond Scum. So this...
Love that idea. Okay. So, now that I am deeply frustrated and kind of want to bite my computer, let's keep going.
I was gonna say, like always,
Mhm.
threaten it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will work for you afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing is now it's no longer visible that Eden brought me home Crunch Bars and peach soda, so I'm just chowing down currently.
Bleh.
It's fine. I was
So-
eating a red bean bun a moment ago and
Oh,
was
that
just
sounds lovely.
Oh, that sounds so good.
it's
I had a
fine. I devoured
protein
it.
shake.
Oh, but those can be really good too.
They can be good, except when you drink them all the time. Yeah.
So everyone, calm. It's fine. Nothing happened. The stream is good.
Oh, yeah. I just need to make it small. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're good. I think we're all good.
It's
And yes.
just
Yeah, it was just Jared for a second.
Oh,
This is your stream now, Jared. Take over.
You
Oh,
are the
hi
star.
everyone. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here.
I know you.
We're
If I
here
give
for
you
the
2
ride.
seconds alone in a rule book, you will become the GM.
I'll just be like, we're all gonna figure this out. We're all gonna do it. We're all gonna do it together.
My volume is low. I can fix that. Okay. I have upped my volume a little bit. Is that better? Or should I volume more?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Should my volume be more volume?
Oh,
Cool.
I hear it. I see it better.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah! I didn't realize the other day the amount of like non-verbal just squealy noises I make in my Twitch is probably not a good thing. See, the dangerous thing now is I'm not on camera, so I can pace.
Oh no, the pacing has
because
begun.
I GM while pacing. So okay. So, character concept.
Yes.
For your other characters.
Yes.
Let me get out of the Vicky Viking.
Suggestion happened. It has been done.
You know what? It works. It fucking works. Okay. I want to be able to peek at your activities.
No.
Yes.
Okay. So, IT is saying, okay, have a nap. I love you.
There.
Character
There, her name is
concept.
Maddie now.
Tell thank you to IT. We really appreciate them.
Thank you, IT. I love you. Also this, yes, you have immortalized these characters. It sounds like
We
y'all have a
appreciate the names.
Mhm.
sounds like y'all have a decent idea for character concept,
Yes.
and I actually do remember both of them, which is kind of surprising. So,
Alright.
It made an impression. What can we say?
it's a good idea. I promise I'm stretching, Eden. You just can't see it.
Stretches are important.
Yes, they redeemed my channel point thing for stretch. Yeah. So I think by the laws of Twitch, y'all have to stretch too. I think is how that works. There you
I mean,
go.
I did just recently stand up, but we'll stretch. That's fine.
We'll do it again, Jared.
Oh no, I elbowed myself.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I did that too, but it was the one in my head. Okay. Character concept. Clan. I think Cinn, you said you had a clan because you want to do Cappadocian.
Yes.
And then Jared, did you have a clan in mind?
See, that's the part that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know them as well for this.
Mhm.
You have a suggestion for what someone who was a priest, like probably a Catholic priest, let's be honest, at this time
Yeah.
period,
Yeah.
what would be like the worst option for them?
So, obvious answer is La Sombra.
Okay.
Because the idea is the Ventru and the La Sombra are the two, like, most powerful clans at this point. The Ventru have gone into secular government. The La Sombra have gone into religious government.
Mm-hmm.
which had a lot more power at this point. So, so Lasombra's the easy choice. That would be the obvious, like, top of my head thought. However,
Mm-hmm.
if you just wanted to go real fun, you could always play a Bali.
That's. I mean, I mentioned this before. I was like,
Mhm.
well.
For context, Bali, as a clan, are known for being sadistic lunatics and making deals with demons. So that could be fun.
That could
That
be
could
fun.
be fun. I like how it's a stereotype for Lasombra with them. Just says they serve the same darkness we do.
Yeah.
Most of them just won't acknowledge it. Like it's not a problem.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine.
Oh.
Those are the two obvious options.
Mhm.
Like, obviously, you could do anything. I think Tamichi would be interesting for the concept you have.
Ooh, I've never done Samichi.
You
That
haven't.
sounds cool. Ooh.
Again, for context, Samichi abilities, their main one, the one they're known for, is Vicissitude, which is flesh crafting, where you can basically just
Mm-hmm.
do things to people's skin. They're the body horror clan, basically.
Yeah.
They tend to make furniture out of people, and like houses. There's the antediluvian, the like oldest, most powerful Samichi vampire, lives in something called the Cathedral of Flesh.
Not a fan. Not a fan of those mouth words.
know.
Yeah, no, they're not good.
I did not like the combination of those words in that order.
Yeah, that
Pretty
is
cool.
appropriate. They're fun. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it'd be a really interesting vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's do Samichi.
Cool.
I've
Cool.
never done it before.
Okay. I think that'll be fun. Cool. So y'all have concept, you have clan. Next is nature and demeanor. You kind of know how it works already. So, what do you think the nature of these characters would be? And I can give you the page number for the.
Yes.
Yes. Page number, please.
It is 176 is where it starts, at the bottom of the page on the right.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. Hey.
Trying to choose between visionary and perfectionist.
Oh. Okay.
Or nature or demeanor?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
Perfectionist demands flawless execution. Gain a point of willpower whenever you motivate another character to succeed. Visionaries regain a point of willpower each time you're able to convince others to have faith in your vision of the future. That's hard.
Right, and because my image of her is that she's pretending to be a man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that she can practice medicine.
This is your misogyny option.
Yes, this is my
Okay,
misogynist.
excellent.
Mhm.
So she's pretending to be a man,
Okay.
to practice medicine, and I think she pushes the boundaries of medicine.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, if you're a Cappadocian, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of
that makes sense. I feel like maybe visionary for that would be
Yeah,
like
I'm
that's what I'd go with.
thinking. Yeah, thinking that
And then
for
maybe
the
demeanor could be perfectionist.
yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna go with my nature is martyr.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh
And
God.
yeah, yeah,
This
and
is
my
gonna be
nature
great.
as fanatic.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Oh, I love it.
Uh,
So you're just playing a religious freak, is what I'm hearing.
yeah, you know what?
Perfect.
There had
Hey,
to be a
you
good
know,
reason. So
I
one
did it
needs
for
to be a
like
vampire.
23 years, so
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
All of us just like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
we've all been there.
we've all been there.
Sips tea. Cool. Okay. What is your how do you regain willpower with martyr?
Oh no, fanatic is my
Fanatic.
demeanor.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, all it says is regain a point of willpower whenever you accomplish something directly relating to your cause, which I'm guessing is probably Christianity.
Yeah, probably. That would be my guess.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense.
Proselytizing it shall be.
Oh, love that. Love that so much. Okay. Well, these are gonna be fun characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hadn't thought that there was any possibility I could be like, well, maybe we do the crazy ones, but you never know. Um, so next is ranking your attributes.
Yes.
So pick which one is the most important, which one's the least important, which one's in between, and you get 7 in the most, 5 in the second, and 3rd in the least.
Okay. Think.
Sadly, Vis, we are between crusades right now.
Yeah, unfortunate. Quite
Mhm.
unfortunate.
I know.
Considering these two freaks were made for the crusades.
Yes. That is a lot of free real estate to practice medicine.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a bunch of
So
people
much.
missing limbs and eyes.
Mhm.
It's fun stuff.
Right there.
That does make sense. I'm like pointing to things
that's
and doing
Jimmy.
stuff like you can see me.
I'm like just like tossing in points, being like, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Works. Like, good charisma manipulation makes a lot of sense for this character.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're on the same wavelength there.
But I'm not nearly as smart as you are. Not even close.
Almost like actually all the smarts.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Y'all's fucking social stats, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, her appearance doesn't matter as much because she is not trying to look like a pretty person.
Right.
You know what? Just to do this up, we're gonna
Okay.
go charisma 5
Oh my god.
and bring that
Nice.
appearance to 1.
So, Sin, what I'm hearing is not only is she disguising herself as a man, she's disguising herself as an ugly man.
Yeah, she's disguising herself as a basic straight dude.
Mhm.
That is the worst look ever.
Uh-huh.
I will say, regardless, you look better than I do.
Well, I mean, you are a flesh sculptor?
Yep. Yeah.
Technically, you could make yourself look better with magic. And yet you've chosen not to.
But I'm a martyr at heart.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I'm
It's the
pretty sure
world
that,
who has
like,
caused my problems.
the Cappadocian always look vaguely corpse-like, so I'll
Yeah.
still look
Yeah, they do.
not the greatest.
Oh my god. I love the idea,
I look
Jared,
like-
that your character was attractive and then went, what if I made myself
Yep.
look worse?
Yeah. No, horrific scarring is clearly what I deserve. That is
Oh
what
my
all
God.
penitents must go through.
Yeah.
Love
Oh,
that so
does
much.
he, do you do the
The
what is it called?
cleansing?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, gotta.
absolutely.
Self-flagellation.
Yep.
Yes.
Self-flagellation. You gotta.
Well, that's fucked. How are we doing on our points?
Yeah, got all my attributes in.
Cool.
Same, I think
Thanks.
so.
Yes.
Yeah, this is gonna this will
Yep,
be
okay.
a very different game if we go for these these characters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very, very different.
It's like
Okay.
when you're a storyteller, you just go extremes. It's just how
Exactly.
it goes.
Yeah. No, I get
Mhm.
that. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
If it helps, I think both will be very fun to play.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Different
Um,
vibes entirely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Completely different vibes.
So then you'll be doing the same thing with abilities, and it's
Yes.
13, 9, and 5.
Yes.
Well, we can. Toss me in points for the moment. Figure out what those are. That's pretty good. It's like, yeah, really high on some of those and being like, I got 2 points. We'll just toss them in there.
Yeah.
God.
Expression. What's expression?
Expression is basically like persuasion in
Beautiful.
like D&D.
Okay. How does that differ from leadership?
So
Because I was thinking that was
yeah,
leadership.
yeah. So leadership is one more of a group thing. Like if you're trying to
Okay.
get multiple people to do a thing, and it's also more of a trying to get people to do things they don't want to do. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Whereas expression is more like trying to get your ideas across, if you're trying to be like subtle about something.
Yeah. Okay.
That sort of thing.
Nine. Beautiful. Okay. I suppose I should give her some form of ability to protect herself.
No, you just
Me
call down the
playing the
power of
opposite.
surgery.
Yes.
Say that, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to put any points in archery. Yeah, I'm not going to put any points in brawl. I'm not going to put any points in melee.
I mean, I think we're all on the same page. If you play these characters, this is going to be a very social game.
Yes. I feel like I'm gonna give her one because no, not yet. One in melee with her scalpel.
Jesus Christ.
That's. It
She'll-
still makes sense. It's still a melee. It's still a
It
weapon.
does,
Yeah.
it does make sense.
I have to read my. I think I've got all my dots. 5, 9, 5, 13. Okay, I did it.
Damn.
Nice.
Cool. Jesus.
Which
50.
kind of makes sense. I've got my 4 in theology in
Or in
there.
theology.
Yeah, you
Oh
got
my
it.
God.
Okay.
High
Again.
expression,
Disney.
high empathy. I even have points in leadership.
Oh God.
And then Seneschal is
Seneschal is like taking care of how do I put this? Like managing a household or like a business,
Gotcha,
that
gotcha.
sort of thing.
I think it can come up in like vampire politics sometimes.
It can. Generally doesn't, but it can.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can find the exact description of it.
Right, this book has descriptions
It
for all
does.
this.
It does. We just
What?
haven't been using them.
I was like, we are just going on the vibes of
Yeah.
what it says.
Yeah.
You're the oil that allows the gears of a great house to run smoothly. You handle the books and the market accounts, manage the number of workers, maintain stables, keep the ponds and forests stacked, and so forth.
Okay. All right. I think I got all mine.
Yeah, it's like running a household. Is the
Okay.
is the main point.
I don't have money. I don't know what that is.
You gave that away to God.
Mhm.
You know what God would really love is if you gave me a body that I could use to further the healing arts
Oh
that he
my
so
God!
loves.
Just
Don't worry, we can find some. I bet we
Yeah.
know some people.
desperately want to vivisect, please.
Yes.
I was gonna put a point in medicine. Like, don't a lot of priests know about medicine? I was like,
Yes.
no, you know
They
what? This
do,
one
yeah.
doesn't.
This one
This one
doesn't.
doesn't.
It's okay.
This
That
one,
is okay.
this one is just fascinated by wounds, but not by the healing of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not interested
No,
in
then
You
I
got
moved
any
the point over.
heretics?
that.
You know, I moved the point I had in medicine to a cult, and I was like, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
So, your disciplines are next. And let me get to y'all's clans if I can
I
find
know I can
them.
write down one.
I know one of them, yeah. Oh, actually we didn't do clan weaknesses. That is also
Oh,
important.
yes.
Yes.
That matters.
So Zen, yours
do matter.
is you look like a corpse.
Yep.
It's on page
I'm a little
47.
corpsey.
Any social roles you make that are hindered by a corpse-like appearance are at +2 difficulty, which means normally difficulty 6. This would bring it up to like 8.
28. Okay.
So, that's yours. I don't actually know what the venture weakness is off the top of my head. Not venture. Tamichi.
Michi, I didn't know until I read it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I forgot they're based on Dracula. You have to rest in your native soil.
Oh, okay.
And it can get real nasty if you don't.
Then I guess I carry around some soil with me.
I guess
or
you do.
Yeah.
whatever I do.
Just pocketfuls of dirt.
Gotta have some
What you
pocket
gotta
dirt.
do? You know what? I bet it. I bet that he has convinced himself that it's like a reliquary.
Yeah.
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 And it's also useful in combat because you can throw it in people's faces.
You know, multi-purpose. Not like I have any dexterity to throw anything.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, maybe if they're real clumsy. Exactly. Pocket sands. So that's your weakness. Jared, your disciplines are animalism, aspects, and vicissitude, which is the flesh crafting ability.
Maybe I can actually put points in animalism.
Fair.
Can talk with
And Cinn, yours are aspects, fortitude, and necromancy.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Oh God, we're gonna have to get in blood.
I mean, I
blood
just
sorcery.
do
Yeah,
this
we are.
for medicine.
We're gonna get into the blood sorcery rules.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
I don't do. I definitely do not enjoy necromancy. This is just for. It's just for science.
Yeah, you don't get off on it or anything.
No.
Mhm.
That's no, never, not ever.
The power over life and death means nothing to me.
So, you know how aspects works. Fortitude is just durability. It the way that combat works is once you get attacked, you get to roll your soak, which is basically just your internal toughness. Fortitude adds to that roll. Necromancy is blood sorcery.
Oh, boy.
And blood sorcery in this particular game is kind of complicated. So
Of course.
so
It's
basically
very cool though. But
yeah, it is really cool when you figure out how it works. So basically your dots in necromancy are kind of your power level. Like how powerful you can know like the rituals and the spells in necromancy. And every time you put a dot in it, you get one. I think they're called powers. I forget what the exact words for them is. But they're basically spells. You get a spell of that level or lower, and you get a ritual of that level or lower. So it's gonna take some doing, but
Yeah.
because it's much more like how powerful are you in this type of magic. It's not like disciplines where it gives you one thing. So if I can find it, blood sorcery, necromancy. So necromancy starts on page 279, and then each path is what you get a dot in. Like when you put your dot in necromancy,
Okay.
you then get to spend that dot in like one level of these paths.
Okay.
And there are several of them.
I see that.
Yeah. And we haven't even got to rituals yet. The rituals start on 292.
I mean, if this is the path of if this is the body horror group, the path of the cenotaph could be fun.
It could. Path of the corpse in the monster. Jesus Christ.
I know. It can just get crazy.
Distinguish between ghostly playthings and fetters. What the fuck?
It's fine.
Again, I'm just very much like these are gonna be two very different games depending on which
Yeah.
ones we go with. Like one I feel like is literally just gonna be like, go fight these people.
Yeah.
And another one is going to be like, okay, we have to go get this information from the dead people so we can convince this vampire to give up their, like, it'll be a lot more complex.
Yes.
Oh no, how unfortunate. These are different
no.
characters.
No, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the first half as these characters, and y'all just find some things, and then they'll give the mission to your other two characters, and they'll carry it out.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, that could be fun.
So you essentially get 2 hours to each character.
I mean, that could. I'm not saying no. Means I have to have 2 different voices, but I can do that. We did talk about that before.
I was gonna say, I know both of y'all. You definitely could do 2 different voices. That's easy.
So vicissitude, do I have to have a different skill? Because it keeps talking about body crafts.
Requires expansive knowledge of the human body. Body crafts is a unique skill that combines knowledge of perception. This is on page 267.
Okay.
Without body crafts, vicissitude rolls may be made at +2 difficulty just using medicine.
I don't even have that.
So you could potentially take some of your theology dots and put it in.
Theology.
Without body crafts, it doesn't look like you need much in it.
Let's get more dots, more dice.
I mean, also remember you can spend freebie points and get it.
That's true. Well, I'll write it down for now, and I might just be dumping some points in there.
Fair. Yeah, Malleable Visage, the first ability where you can change your own body in simple cosmetic ways. That's how you made yourself ugly.
Yep.
You were so hot before this, and you removed 4 dots.
Exactly.
Yeah. Trying to decide between the path of bone and the path. Where's it?
Oh, bone's fun.
Mm-hmm.
the Path of Ash, because it's learning secrets from the underworld, and I feel like she very much wants to know everything.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
with
cool.
the sort of like knowledge and like
Yeah.
study sponge, I feel like Ash makes a little
Uh-huh.
more sense just
Yeah,
personally.
because I'm like, yeah, okay, cadavers, they're cool and stuff, but she doesn't really care about making a she doesn't care about making a body come back to life. She
Yeah,
wants the
yeah.
secrets.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Okay. I think I do. And we get 5
You get a total of
points?
4 dots to put
Four
in
dots. Okay.
all your disciplines together.
Okay, cool. I'm doing 3 necromancy, 1 aspect.
Okay. So in
Based
that
upon
case,
dude. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
well, I was just saying in that case, you can either put multiple dots into the Path of Ash, or you can put like 1 dot in that and other dots
Okay.
in other things, and you also will get 3 rituals.
Okay. Where do I put the Path of Ash?
Let's
that
get
going?
back over here.
That's the blood sorcery page.
Blood
okay.
sorcery, yes.
Blood sorcery. Okay.
And then so you'll put your necromancy up at the top, and then whichever path you take dots in below it.
Okay. Okay, and then so path name is Path of Ash. Okay, and so then I I substitute out like the ones okay, so with necromancy, does that mean I have 3 to put in the Path of Ash?
It means you have 3 to
Or-
put into paths, period. So
Paths,
it
period.
can
Okay,
be Ash, but it doesn't have to be.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put them all in Ash. Okay.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean Ash is a really cool ability. And it gives you the ability to like pop into the underworld for a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
That's cool.
So
One
you
sec.
also
I'm just gonna go hang out with the dead.
Yeah. You also get 3 rituals. So necromancy
And those
rituals
are
start on
under that.
292. Generally they take a little more time, but they're also a little more powerful. And basically, with 3 dots, you can have one ritual that's level 1, one
Uh-huh.
ritual that's either level 1 or 2, and then one ritual
Okay.
that's either level 1, 2, or
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
They are not all made equal.
They are not. With the sort of characters y'all are doing, Din of the Damned might be interesting. Just makes it so no one can hear what's going on inside a certain area.
A little sound bubble, one might say.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sound bubbles are fun.
That's cool. It's just fun stuff.
You have a ritual to do what 1 dot and obfuscate gets you. Where you just make a silence bubble
No.
because you feel like it.
Some vampires are naturally gifted. Some of us have to work for it.
She does not care about terrifying visions of
Yeah.
her own demise.
I
She
was,
doesn't give a
I was
shit about
just
that.
looking at that. Final sight could be interesting as well.
Yeah. I feel like right now I might do, because that's a level. Is that a level 2 or a level?
Final sight is level 1.
Okay, cool. I might do that, and then I don't know. It depends on if we get into trouble, because Tempest Shield, but
Just emergency defense against hostile ghosts.
Again,
I mean,
out of the 2 of us, one of us might actually be able to fight something.
I was gonna say, like, what I will say is, if you poke around ghosts a bunch, they will get mad at
Yeah.
you. Like, that is just gonna happen. If you piss off the ghosts.
Wheel.
Thinking.
I never said I was smart.
Yeah, same.
I mean, Hand of Glory is cool.
That sounds like a sex thing, but what's...
Yeah, you would think, and not
All
a
mortal
candle that
residents
makes people fall to sleep.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Ooh.
Of any
I could-
home.
Yeah. I could just make it so many people fall asleep for us to eat.
Interesting.
I was just like, oh, that's cool. Okay.
You're talking about bodies that you need.
I need so
Jesus
many.
Christ.
I feel like, oh god, like now that I'm thinking about it, she would do that.
I think that could work.
Yeah, I think
Makes a
she'll
lot of
do Hand of Glory and Final Sight.
Cool. So you taking Tempest Shield as well, or is that...
No, because I only get 3 points, right?
So you get 3 rituals total.
3 rituals, yes.
And
okay, well.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you can have max of 1 level 3. It's weird. Basically, for every dot you put in it, you can have a ritual equal to that dot or lower.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so I would have to do, because the Hand of Glory is a level 2, so I could do that one, and then I could do Final Sight, which is a level 1.
Yes.
Right?
But
Okay.
you could also have a level 3 if you want.
If I wanted.
Yes.
But then
Or
I wouldn't have
another-
the other 2, right?
No, you could have that as well. I'm sorry. It's weird.
No, you're fine.
Wonderfully confusing.
So again, like when you first buy it, the first time you put a dot in it,
Okay.
you get
Uh-huh.
a power and a ritual
Okay.
of the level of that dot. So you put 1 dot in it, you get a level 1 ritual. When you put 2 dots in it, you can get a level 2 ritual, or you can buy another level 1 ritual. And so on and so forth. So basically, you can get up to your level or below it if you want to get another one of those.
Okay.
So with the dots you have now, you could have a max of 1 3, 1 2, and 1 1, or you could have 3 1s or 2 2s and 1 1.
Okay. 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 So yes, I will do Final Sight, then
Okay.
Hand of Glory, and my Tempest Shield.
Cool.
Oh, do we want Tempest Shield or Den of the Damned?
Den of the Damned is nice.
Cool. They're both really cool.
They're both really cool. It's really gonna depend on how much shit we get into.
I guess the question is, do you want to be spied on less than you want to be killed by ghosts?
Yeah. I think Den of the Damned.
Also, I will remind you, with Tempest Shield, you have to roll dexterity and performance.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how good those stats are for this character.
Dexterity is a 4, and performance is a 2.
Oh, that's
But-
not nothing.
That's not bad, but yeah, let's stick with what we got. Okay.
Okay. So, Den of the Damned.
Yes.
Cool. And Jared, you're not playing a sorcerer, so I think we're done like an hour ago.
I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, I've done this before. I know
Yep.
the problems.
Yep. It's
Pretty fun.
it's the TV tropes thing of like fighters are. There's a word for, I don't remember what it is, but it's like fighters are straightforward and wizards are quadrilateral or something. That's,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's exactly how it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah,
This
that
why
is
I
exactly
play
what
Fighters.
makes things so much easier.
Yeah.
It does.
Don't
Okay.
have to make spells.
So that was disciplines. And you get 5 dots in backgrounds.
Yes. Okay.
And the backgrounds start
Hmm.
on 179. And I'm going to tell you right now, with these characters, social backgrounds are gonna be more important.
Yeah.
So stuff like
Yeah.
status and contacts and
Mm-hmm.
retainers,
Time to go
things
for
like that.
We get 5 points.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put influence at 2
Nice.
because I think that makes sense.
Yep.
Mhm.
Would it make sense if I went with, like, domain at 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think you saw the word church and lost your mind.
I
a
did.
little
Yeah,
bit.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It says
no, I
church,
think
and
that
I'm
makes
like, oh,
perfect
that
sense.
makes sense.
I can definitely see that. Like this is my church.
And then you know what? Contacts at 1. I got
Cool.
one good contact.
A single contact.
Yeah. I think.
Or would allies be better? What's the difference between allies and contacts?
So I love the way you ask these questions.
Thank you.
I love the way I can tell what's an actual question, what's a question, because like people who haven't played this game would be curious.
I hope it helps.
It definitely does. It definitely does. So the difference is a contact is an acquaintance, and it's somebody that you can get help from, but they will always want something in return. They will it will always be an exchange. You have to pay them somehow. It might not necessarily be money. It might literally just be you'll do me a favor later, or it might be you'll never ask me for help again. It just kind of depends. An ally is someone who actually cares about you. If you're asking them for something small, they might not want anything in return. If you're asking them for something that might take a little effort but probably doesn't put them in any danger, it might be you might need a roll, but again, it's likely that you won't have to actually do anything to get them to do it. Really, with an ally, unless you're asking them to like risk their life, they'll just do things for you because they actually care about you.
That description, I think I'll go for allies 1 instead.
It's definitely more powerful.
Yeah. It makes more sense. I've tried to cultivate people that my character can reach out to for the ecclesiastical requirements of the city,
Yeah.
wherever we are.
I think the main issue, like the main kind of drawback with allies versus contacts, is if a contact wants you to do something, they'll expect to have to pay you for it. Whereas if an ally wants you to do something, they will expect you to do it for free because they think you care about them.
Right. We're friends, and it's mutual relationship.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I think
Whether you
a lot of
actually give a fuck or not is a different question.
I have 3 dots in empathy.
Okay.
Not to just justify it. I actually think this character really does care about people.
Okay.
They just also have a really bad way of expressing themselves.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
That tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we all get by however we can.
Yeah.
Cool. Send
Chose mentor.
any backgrounds that you're looking? Said mentor.
Mentor.
Ooh, mentor.
Cool.
I feel like she had to have someone that taught her some.
I think that makes sense.
some
Well,
good
and
shit.
it's also possible if you're a Cappadocian. Cappadocians are kind of known for being really picky about who they embrace. So it's
Makes
very
sense.
likely that they found you in the middle of study and went,
Uh-huh.
hey, you
That
want to do this forever?
Yeah. And she said, yes, please.
How would you like to be
Maybe-
immortal?
Yeah. Maybe I'll unlive long enough to actually see women study medicine openly.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it, but maybe.
Yeah.
Far enough into the
Have fun,
future.
ma'am.
Maybe
Yeah.
so.
And then I think choose status to influence.
Cool.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I feel like, I don't know if she has, I feel like she has more status among mortals.
So
So that would be influence. I feel like she has more influence as a doctor.
right. One thing I will point out, and you don't have to do this,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
if you want, she could have 2 different identities, like one that is this man doctor
That's
and one that is
true.
woman,
Yeah.
whatever else she's allowed to do. So if you want to
Yeah.
take something in alternate identity, that would allow you to swap between those and actually still have some influence in both of those. You don't have to,
Okay.
but that just means if you ever go anywhere as a woman, no one's going to know who you are and you won't be able to use status or
Makes-
anything like that.
That
Yeah.
could be a thing.
I might do that, but
And it also looks like
Makes a
alternate
lot of
identity kind of serves as status for one of your identities.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like it would serve as. I'm thinking it would serve as status for her mortal
That makes sense.
man doctor.
Her mortal man doctor.
Chad.
That's the name of her her business, her little practice.
Yes, I am a mortal man
Mortal-
doctor.
Mortal man doctor.
Triple M is what she's called on the streets.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it's just a big like billboard, and it's just like a really fake looking plastered on mustache.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like the "How you doing, fellow teens?"
Hello, fellow men. I am also a man.
I am also a man. Oh
Mhm.
my god, I love things men love so much.
You know, being a man, it's great.
Yeah,
those
I-
man things.
I
Mhm.
crack open a cold one with the boys every day.
Okay, so are we good on background?
Yep, we're good.
Okay. So you get 7 dots in virtues. I already have an idea of what y'all will both be doing for road. But we'll figure that out after you figure out your virtues. And Jared, it looks like you are already done with your virtues.
Yep. I was like, yep, that makes sense. Make that courage as low as possible.
Yeah. Which again, you are not alone in.
What? Okay, there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay, awesome.
Perfect. Okay, so y'all are both cowards. Which, honestly, probably the
Yeah.
only reason you're both alive. So,
It's working for us.
okay, so road-wise, let me see which one I come to first, because I have an idea
Mm.
of what I think both of y'all are going to want to do. Jared, I'm assuming you're going to want to go Road of Heaven,
Probably, yes.
which is page 119, and it's basically just be a good little Christian boy. And...
Ooh.
I've never been before in my entire life.
Exactly. And if I can find it, Cinn, there's one called like the Path of Knowledge or Path of Secrets or something.
Yeah.
Road of Bones is what I was thinking of.
Ooh, yes. Oh, yeah.
And basically the entire thing is about knowledge and learning and
Yes.
finding
That's
things
me.
out. The best of people out on this road are their sin. The thing that can lower their road is refusing to share knowledge with a worthy recipient.
Yeah.
I feel like that works. So,
Yeah.
so if that is what you want to go with,
Yes, I think so.
your virtues are conviction and self-control, and your aura is silence.
Ooh.
And Jared, if you're going Road of Heaven, your aura is holiness.
Ugh.
Cinn, that reaction was exactly what I was thinking. That is exactly how I feel about that. Big ick.
Yeah.
You know what?
I kind of want you to play
This
this
is
character
one of
just
the-
to make you be Christian. And not Christian, like
Congratulations.
violently
Like,
Christian.
violently
little
Christian?
holy boy.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
No Catholic guilt.
No.
Only Catholic pride.
I was like, wait a moment. Are we at Catholicism yet?
Technically, I mean, they don't call it that because it's just the
Yeah,
church at
no.
this point, but
Uh-huh.
I know. We haven't really hit the schisms yet. So...
No.
Yeah.
not yet, not yet.
God, there's so many schisms.
So many. So
it's
many.
the most historian thing you've ever said. There's so many schisms.
So many schisms. I did have a minor in religious studies.
Yeah, that tracks.
Ah,
Yeah.
That was just my childhood. So.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. I had 2 minors.
Oh, damn. Cool.
Yeah, religious studies and Asian cultures.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Again, fully convinced I'm the least cool one here. Like, what
No.
the shit?
See, but it's like my life is not what I studied because my
Fair.
degrees are in French and linguistics, so
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
use
you're.
them.
I would say
That's
you're
for
doing what
voices.
I have a degree in. So
I know. Just where things go eventually.
yeah, we all end up.
Doing archaeology right now either. So think about it.
You either die before you get a
Whatever.
job or live long enough to become an accountant. That's just how it works.
Or work in healthcare.
Or work in healthcare. I'm so sorry.
Go where the jobs go.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
That's
really.
right.
You go where the financial stability is.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm trying to make money on Twitch. So okay, so we got virtues, we got our roads.
Yes.
Your
Mhm.
road rating is equal to your conscience or conviction, and your self-control or your instinct. I think y'all both have self-control. So
Yes.
just
Yeah,
whatever the
yeah.
top two is.
8 for both of us.
Yeah. Holy
Yep.
fuck.
Wow. Wow.
I think that's
Beautiful.
actually because your bearing only comes into effect once. I think you get over 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think it's 3, 3, and 3. So I
Mhm.
think 4, 5, and 6 it doesn't do anything, but I think 7 and above it does. So y'all will actually be getting negatives and positives based on your aura if you end up going with these
Nice.
characters. Jesus
The
Christ!
best
Yeah,
I've ever
this-
had
that
in a
doesn't
road
look
rating
up.
before.
Yeah, this is up in Thomas territory.
I know.
So we got that. Willpower is equal to courage. So
2.
y'all,
2.
I'm gonna suggest you spend some freebie points in that area.
Well,
Just maybe, just potentially.
just a very small amount.
No.
Like I also feel like, as an aside, before we get to the last little bit,
Mhm.
this went by really fast.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Now that
I
we're getting the
do-
hang of it.
I do feel
Mhm.
like character creation in World of Darkness in general is pretty easy, unless you're doing like mage or wraith, both of which are crazy complicated. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, I very often will be like, I kind of want to make a vampire character, and I'll just like make the character
Mhm.
on a sticky note, and it works
Mhm.
without
Nice.
opening a single book
Looks
because
cool.
it's like it's not that complicated. So
Well, saying, anyone else wants to try it? It's not that bad.
yeah, it's definitely
no.
good.
I was
And it's on
confused
sale
for with
right
the
now.
blood sorcery, but that's it.
Hey,
Don't play a blood sorcerer. They're always way easier.
Don't do it. It sounds fun. Don't do it. It's fun until your brain explodes.
I mean, once you actually make the character, you'll enjoy it.
It'll be
but
yeah.
making the character is a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things like once it clicks, then you're like, I got it. I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, to be fair, it literally took me like 2 years of running Dark Ages to realize how the level up worked.
Mm-hmm.
And we did not figure out at the same time. So
Oh.
there was a solid
Nope.
like year where I was like, yeah, you level up however you think you're supposed to level up. I can't deal with that right now. I trust you.
It's on you.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
So neither of y'all put anything in generation.
No.
Nope.
So y'all are 12th generation. If you want to put that up in generation. Your blood pool is 11. And your points per turn is 1. Also, Cinn, don't forget to reduce your willpower down to 2.
Oh, yes.
Which is also a good time to roll how many blood points you start with.
Wait, my D10.
yeah.
Why did I do this? Wasn't
You
thinking.
knew you were making another character.
I know.
What have you done,
Yeah,
Jared?
I put
All
mine
right,
away
let
too.
me hope this die is nice to me again.
I
Please
think
don't
I,
make
I
me
think
have
this
like
is
no blood.
I think this is the GM urge to be like, oh, I'm not running anything. I don't need dice.
I don't have to worry dice.
Exactly.
Put this away.
4.
2.
Not bad. Oh no.
2. I get blood for one character, and
Yep.
that's it.
Yep. You are a hungry priest.
It's like, well, I'm at 3 out of 4 that have been hungry at the start of.
So you
every
have
single
your
session.
Angie Viking and your hungry priest.
Yep.
You're
I'm a
all-
hungry priest
He's so hungry.
He's so
he just needs
hungry.
a little
Every time.
snack.
every time.
the hungry little priest. And next is your freebie points. So you get 15, and the costs of everything are on 158. I would highly recommend you spend something on willpower.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself 2 points in body crafts
Jesus.
because I don't have any.
Right.
So
right. And you need something
2. I need something.
for your one
Then I'm gonna
dot
go ahead and
vicissitude.
do 4 points in willpower. That's 8. Now I've got 7 left.
Put it all in generation. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Let me see.
You could up your skills. You could like have some more occult or leadership or intimidation, something like that.
could
Give yourself
Five-
5 dots
five?
in theology.
I could also just up my perception to a 4. That's pretty cool.
could.
I
do
can
that.
make things more difficult for myself and get another point in necromancy.
Just saying, but
Fucking
then
do
you
it.
get more
Fucking
necromancy.
do
It's
it.
really
I
cool.
know, and I do love it. Okay,
You might not
that's-
understand what you get, but you'll get something.
No, but it'll be
They're
cool.
really cool.
And then
It is a lot easier when you do it 1 dot at a time, I promise.
yeah, I can imagine me every time I play sorcerer.
God, that's
If you
fair.
sorcerer is like one of those things that you have to, if you don't start from the beginning and then level up each time, like you're just like make an 8th level sorcerer. You're like, I don't know. I'm
Make an
not
8th
gonna
level
do it.
sorcerer. I don't want to.
I don't want to, and I will not use any of their abilities because I don't understand.
I would like to start at level 1, please. I know
Yes,
everyone else is level 8. I'm
please.
starting at level 1.
I'll learn as I go. I'll be a wee little
Yeah.
sorcerer.
2 points.
Me trying to play my fucking Dragonborn. Just like, I
Mhm.
don't know how to do this. I'm too stupid. And the worst thing is, I've played a sorcerer before in D&D.
Right?
That's what happens sometimes. Fine.
Okay.
You were doing
so-
great. There was just a lot.
There was a lot. There was a lot. The character was just too angry. Anyway,
She was a barbarian
yes, she was a barbarian just
Ooh.
in a sorcerer's body.
in the sorcerer's body. Yeah.
And now I'm
Okay.
playing a barbarian,
Okay.
and I'm like, oh, I know how to do this. Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay,
Sin, you
so
look like
I
you have
up-
questions.
Yes, I'm looking at the freebie point thing about.
Okay.
Okay, so I upped my necromancy to 4.
Okay.
So does that automatically give me an
So
extra
that is a
point
discipline.
in path?
It gives you an extra point in path and sorcerer ritual.
Okay, because there's also because you can also spend 4 and just get another blood sorcery path.
Yes,
Does that mean you just get a new path? You can't add to the one that you've got. I guess so.
you can add to the one you've
Yeah.
got. Yes,
Yeah.
it just
As
means
long as
you,
it doesn't go above your current level of
your max
necromancy.
necromancy.
necessary.
Gotcha. Okay, I was gonna say otherwise that's so broken. I'll just
No,
skip.
yeah. No,
Okay,
necromancy is like
okay.
your power level cap. You can't go any higher than that.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Cool.
but you could get more dots in any other path,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and you can also spend freebie points just to get a ritual.
Yep.
Yeah, fun.
So it's
I ended
basically 7 points for a dot in both, or seven points for both a ritual and a path, or you can spend 1 for 1.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I will do a ritual and a has here? Oh god, I'm gonna look at the rituals again. So does this mean now I can do a 4?
Okay, so you had how many?
No,
What's
the
your?
rituals.
What did you bring your necromancy dots up to?
4.
So what that means is, you can now have up to 4 dots in the Path of Ash,
Okay.
or you could put a dot in another path if you want.
Mhm.
And
No,
then it's
keeping them in.
okay, cool.
Yep.
Then you're good on paths. As far as rituals go, you can now
Yes.
have in the necromancy rituals any single ritual 4 or below. So anything up to a level 4
Yeah.
ritual, you can now.
Okay. I'm starting to get it.
Again, see, it makes so much more sense when you're not doing it
Yes.
multiple times. Like,
Yes.
like
The
if it's
longer
just
you do
okay.
it, the more it's like, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
that's
just
how it
anything, anything the level of the dot you just got or below.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Where am I?
It's really cool, but it takes so, like, once you understand it, you're like, oh,
Mhm.
I could always use this. This isn't
Yeah.
a problem. This is cool. Until you do, it's just an entire section of stuff you have to figure out that don't make any sense.
And then
It's
the
like,
funny
what
thing
are
is,
powers?
the funny thing is, Cinn, you're actually doing the easier version of this.
Mhm.
Because necromancers have a lot less options
I bet than like
than blood
mages or-
sorcerers do,
Trem-
Yeah.
than Tremere, where
Tremere.
you've got, not only do you have all the options in this book, but there's like 3 other books.
There are so
Ugh.
Yeah, with both
That's
rituals
too
and
much.
powers. It's so
every time I'm like,
much.
which book is this from? And it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, how many rituals and paths are in there? Another 20?
Oh.
It's great.
Okay.
It's fucking great.
Uh, this is beyond choice paralysis. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do
Right.
anymore.
It's like picking feats in Pathfinder, which I'm not looking
Ye-
forward to, Jared.
Hey, speaking about
Oh,
that.
no.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, looking
I'm gonna
forward
have
to
so
being like,
much
all
choice
right,
paralysis.
let me quickly just scroll through and we can all look at the 1,200 feats in Pathfinder
Yup.
and now promptly never look at it again.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
ever.
You want horror and choice paralysis? That is Pathfinder.
Yeah.
You will be exactly what you imagine your character is. By the
Yeah, they will be exactly how you.
Assuming
like
you
you
can
can
find
too
that option.
That's what people who have done Pathfinder are here to help with.
Yep.
If
Yep.
not,
Exactly.
I think I just told people last night we were playing Pathfinder. We were putting together just some characters, off topic as we are right now.
Right. Right.
And I basically said, if you're a new group and you're like, cool, what sort of system do we want to play? And you're like, Pathfinder. I think the next question is to look at everyone at the table and just go, okay, has anyone here ever actually played Pathfinder? And if the answer is no, probably play something else.
It's the island that can only be found by those who already know where it is.
If,
Yeah.
if someone already knows it, then it's like, great, you will walk us through it, making these characters, and then we'll all collectively mire our way through what is otherwise a pretty cool system, but just so complex.
Seriously.
Looking forward to doing that.
Oh, I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited because I don't have to
Me
run
too.
it.
Yay!
All right, I have 2 choices
Okay.
for my level 4 ritual.
Okay.
Should I get a ghost bashing stick? Or
That's
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
right, I was like,
You have my
do love-
attention.
I like the fact that I have a literal. It's called a devil stick.
I misread that as devil's dick, but
Yeah, I mean it's just the leg of a living mortal. It's just their
Cool.
femur bone. I can get one of those. Oh, submerge it in boiling lead. Nice.
Jesus.
Now it's
Cool.
got some heft to it. Or I can grant others shroud sight.
which is basically like ghost sight.
Yes.
That's also really cool.
And the hyperlink.
I was like, okay. I mean, just my character would be. If I have the ability, one of my things is on my path. I need to get regain willpower and stuff. Is I need to get other people to believe in what I believe. Can I get
Actually, they like see into
the
the other
church
side.
boy?
Yeah. Oh god.
to believe that I'm showing him holy visions.
I mean, that's the way to do it.
The question is, do I believe it's ghosts, or do I
Yeah.
think that they're spirits of
Right?
heaven that have come
Yeah.
to guide us on the path to the
Oh my
righteousness?
god.
Exactly.
I think
was
that
like,
would
"God."
depend on an occult roll, Jared.
Yeah.
Got those
Because
2 dots for
it's
something.
called Visions of Saint Anthony. So, you know,
I love the idea of your
Writer.
character telling Jared, oh, by the way, what this power is called is...
the Visions of Saint Anthony. I too am a holy man.
Ah, yes. Mhm.
That makes it Christian.
That makes it great.
Yes.
The word saint is in here. You have to believe me.
Yes. Saint Anthony gave me this gift personally so that I may share it with you, another visionary.
Saint Anthony, who was also a man, just like us.
We are just the manliest of Christian men.
Then, yes, we
Oh,
are in
this is-
fact.
This has officially gone too long. We're getting weird.
Yeah. Like if I wanted to play, if it was a long con game,
Mhm.
that one.
That's
100%.
so fun.
I think I'm gonna take the devil's stick for now.
That's
Take the ghost whacker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost
I love
Whacker is
this.
pretty cool.
I'm gonna take the lead covered femur.
Cool.
Okay.
The more I'm thinking of this character, the more I'm like, okay, do I go for like a weird Germanic accent for them? Because I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
Because right now, all I've got in my mind is like a Nightcrawler voice. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah, I can
Ugh.
see that. I can definitely
Yeah.
see that. Yeah. I mean, I think it works. One thing I do want to say is a lot of these rituals require like a lot of work and a lot of time to like
Yeah.
find the stuff. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
for this specifically, we'll just say you've done all of these rituals at least once.
At least once I've got my ghost stick.
Yeah, like I don't want you to have to spend a bunch of time lopping
Yeah.
someone's leg off and dipping it in
Like,
molten
hold
lead.
on.
makes sense.
So we're just not.
Be
We're gonna
like,
skip that
yeah.
part.
Let's take a
Cool.
moment, all of you, to let me cut the leg off of a living mortal.
Might not be living when I'm done, but
So, a moment of silence while I practice my amputation skill.
oh my god. Okay, are we all done with freebie points?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. We can do this. We're almost done.
We
Yay.
got this. We've
Merits
got it.
and flaws.
Yay.
Page 419. You can have
Well
up to
done.
7 dots, and every dot of merit must be reflected with a dot of flaw.
Yes.
I think there is actually like a secret identity flaw. I think.
That's what I thought.
Pretty good. I realized I forgot to put my 4 extra points in. I lied. I had 4 extra points for my. It's all right. I'm gonna do them very quickly.
Are we done with it? No. No, we're not.
Are we done with it? Yes, we are. No.
No, I take it back.
I got bogged down by necromancy again.
Okay, well, I gotta put a point in like literacy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm
simply-
gonna have to do that too.
I think y'all should both be literate,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, that's important.
Since you can read and write with fluency in your native tongue as well as Latin.
Yeah, you gotta know Latin.
Through multilingual. So yeah, cool.
Sin Dark Secret is what I was thinking of.
Okay. Yeah. How much does it cost for an attribute? Where's that page again? I've lost it.
What page?
This is what happens. I go digging for necromancy.
Yeah. I think you have to go
that's-
digging for necromancy because the
you
people are dead.
For the
freebie
freebie
points?
cost. Yeah, the freebie point cost.
They should be in the Discord call now.
Okay, beautiful.
if this was a long-term game was running, I would snip it and put a screenshot of it in the Discord, but it's not. And we don't need, rules hanging around for every game.
That's valid. Okay. So I think I'll just attribute that. Let's get that manipulation up.
Cool.
And that charisma. Okay, yeah, because it takes 2 each, I
Mhm,
think.
mhm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I had 4 points left. All right.
Excellent.
Now I'll look at
Progress.
Yeah. I take so long to make my characters.
No, that's fair.
Which is why I never make
Yeah,
them.
makes sense.
Except NPCs, and then I have a million.
I mean, you have to make
Yeah.
NPCs quickly
I
as
have
a
to
GM.
make Yes.
It's just how it goes.
Especially when it's
And-
like, well, I didn't think you'd go here today, so give me like
Yeah,
5 minutes
right.
and I'll populate a city real quick.
Yeah.
Fine.
I go,
that's
hold
not
on,
hard.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
my notes, and you're just opening up tabs.
Exactly. Frantically,
definitely have that.
random name generator, NPC
Mhm.
stats.
The number of times in which I've just been like, don't worry, I definitely had that name
Yeah.
written down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This character y'all have all fallen in love with, I totally didn't make him 30 seconds before you entered this shop,
Mhm.
but okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, that happened. My one use group met a tiefling in a tavern, and he is now their favorite character.
And they're
he
keeping
is
him.
Oh yeah, he's being romanced by the druid.
Excellent.
His name is Entropy Van Dam, and yes, he does like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I was like, yeah, there's a green tiefling there, and they're all like, I need to know everything about this man now.
This is our new favorite character, please.
Yes.
Please may we bring him along.
Oh, he's a beautiful man. He's a himbo, so
Excellent.
that's all that matters.
Best kind of green tiefling.
Yeah.
Kinda dumb.
Yep.
Mm.
Because the druid's a moron sexual. She's like, God, he's so fucking stupid. I love him.
Oh my god.
He's so hot.
You know, I guess it's nice to know what you like.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Love a man who can't rub 2 brain cells together. Let's see.
Oh, no, that makes so much sense. Oh no. I'm gonna do
no.
this myself again. Alright. That makes sense for being a martyr. Ethical prohibition at 4 points.
Jared. Again?
Again. But it makes so much
Are
more
you
sense
making
of this
another character that can't drink human blood?
Yeah, but it's worse. It even says you cannot come to terms with yourself at all and refuse to feed except when utterly necessary.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Welp. Cinn, you
now
might
it
want to
makes
carry a
sense why I
net
have 2
around.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 blood because you're like, no, I'm fine. I don't need to feed.
No.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I haven't
Oh
tried to
my
attack
God.
the nearest person yet. I'm cool.
I'm just reading it. I was like, oh no, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
I'm doing this to myself.
I realize she probably is an outspoken heretic, huh? Because she's all about, like, the church probably is not super happy.
Probably
With
not.
her-
It's probably
her
one of those
medical
you're still
beliefs.
alive because you're a vampire thing.
Yeah.
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 You're still alive because you're not in fact alive.
Okay, well that's 4 points, so that's fun.
Hmm.
Get some people who have a
And
kink for
then-
being fed on. Oh my god.
Yeah, listen, I'll find you someone. I'll put everyone to sleep. We'll figure it out.
Knock everyone out. We'll get you some blood one way or the other.
Mhm.
Oh my god. I
Not
feel like at
everyone-
this point, someone is giving me blood. Like I'm going out of my way
Yeah.
to like find someone who's willing to like hand it to me, and it's just like you are required to drink this.
You have to.
You
my God.
that's your one ally is just a venturer who dominates you every night and makes you drink blood.
Makes me drink blood. Oh my God. Oh,
Holy shit.
oh. Just a vampire who's just like, I am pitying you.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
completely pitiful. I did, on the other hand, take potent aura as a merit
Nice.
because I want those god rays to
So
appear
you are
around
you
me.
are the holiest. You are
Yeah.
only allowed to be shot in god shots, and no other way.
It's like, is
Beautiful.
that sunlight? No, it's just really bright street lights for some reason.
It's in your contract that you can only be shot in god shots. If you're going to appear on camera.
Just how it works. Hey, if I'm gonna have a road of 8, I'm gonna go with potent aura. We're gonna do it.
Seriously.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with that. I've harmed myself and
Cool.
allowed myself to have god rays whenever I want to appear in a room.
Jesus
I love it.
Christ.
That's, it's beautiful. I love that for you.
Thank you.
Potent aura.
Oh, I should have put the thing in there that says
No, it's
what it
okay.
is.
Like, what does it do exactly?
It says your aura is mighty, giving people a powerful impression of you. Your presence ripples through a room, giving you away instantly. This is a mixed blessing, as you must grow into your burgeoning power, finding it difficult to control at first. This is a merit if your road is 5+, and flaw if it's 4 or less.
Ah.
And there's a chart about how your aura
Oh.
modifier is. So we get at 8, it reduces difficulties associated with the aura by 2.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Or potentially increases them by 2.
Or potentially increases it.
Because all auras are a plus or minus, so just
Mhm.
depending on the situation. You're gonna run into your Viking character and immediately just give her the biggest ick.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, it's one of those.
You're
Oh.
one of those.
Bullies. Ew.
Just starts hissing.
Yeah.
Get away from me!
Just
I mean, it's
absolutely not.
Valid. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be near him either, so you know.
I was gonna say, I don't think anyone in this group would want to be around this character.
No. No. Where's the being able to read? Literacy, there it is, I got
Literacy.
it.
Yeah,
If I say it out loud, I'll find it. Okay.
That is how that works.
just keep scrolling. We'll all eventually find it. It's gotta
Yeah.
be in the book somewhere.
I'm gonna
One way or the
take-
other, yeah.
I think I'm gonna take eidetic memory.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay, I have 5 to use because Outspoken Heretic is 4, Dark Seeker is 1.
I will say, I think this character is as close to a stereotypical character I would make.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
All intelligence and charisma
Mhm.
has some
Charisma,
debilitating flaw.
dating flaw.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is a you character.
100%. Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is the most you character.
You know, had to do at least one of them.
And yeah, like I said,
You know-
we've all got our old favorites, the ones we fall back
Mhm.
on all the time.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna make. She's gonna have a prestigious sire.
Cool.
Ooh, cool.
Do
Very
that,
cool.
And then I'm trying to decide. I have one more point. Or I could do. I think I'd do multilingual because that's 2. But I could do lingua franca. See, this is my problem. I'm holding the live stream hostage while I look at points.
There's so many good options.
That is
though.
the point of the live stream, so it's okay. The only thing I have to do tonight is play more Baldur's Gate,
Gingerly
so.
done. Yay! More Baldur's Gate.
Which I will say,
Important.
the temptation to run this game with Amelia Tyler's voice is so so strong.
Yes.
It's one of those be yourself unless you can be Amelia Tyler, in which case be Amelia Tyler.
Voice is so good though.
It's so good.
I think I'm gonna take common sense.
Okay, cool.
Very cool.
I feel like there's a reason she's still alive. That's common sense and a kind of strong desire.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
again,
feel like you have a better reason to be alive than I do.
you gotta go as far opposite as your other character.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I think that's it. I think we're done.
I think so.
I think we have
'cause
made
add them into my sheet.
2
Look
separate
at us.
characters.
We did
So-
it.
Totally different.
So the question is, which ones do y'all want to play?
Mm.
And yes, I realize the answer is both, but
Yeah.
But we made them.
yeah, like you can always use them for something else. We can always use them for something else, but
That's so true.
I do unfortunately need to prep for the actual game of this.
At least one of these.
No.
So the
They
question
are both
is,
very different.
and
Yeah.
I cannot run the same game for both of these because either way your characters are dying. Like, your characters are either
Exactly.
dying because you bite
Exactly.
some prince of a city and he just executes you because you don't know any better, or you're dying because you get into combat and you can't fight.
Mhm.
Yeah, my priest has no combat capabilities.
None at all.
There's none in there.
Yeah, I can stab with a scalpel and I can hit ghosts with a fever.
If you get attacked by ghosts, you're
Wow.
fine. If you get attacked by
Yeah.
How many is that?
anything else, not so great.
Yep.
Pretty sure I can wave a crucifix at it and then run away.
Yeah, just take that. Oh, bye.
Maybe I'll be lucky and they're a Bali and they're just like, ew. And I
Yeah,
can be like, okay,
exactly.
great, I'm leaving.
Does
This
chat have any ideas of which they
say
like?
this is suggesting that you do both. Run the Chaos Squad and then make the not Chaos Squad deal with the fallout. But it is only one session, so
Yeah, that would be fun. Oh,
That would be a lot of fun though.
would be very fun.
I'm just saying, if we want to do both, well, I'll put it to you. Are you okay with us doing both of these characters?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you right now, I cannot do that all in one session, so it will be more than one.
Mm-hmm.
we could do
Okay.
two, so we could do. I mean, if you wanted, you could do one session. Chaos Squad
Yeah,
causes terrible things to happen.
yeah, I could
And
definitely do that.
And Fallout non-Chaos Squad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
being like, what the hell?
has to
Is
put
this-
together the pieces of
Yeah.
what y'all have wrought.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
So-
I'm okay with that.
If y'all are
Yeah, that
cool with
works
that,
for
I'm good with that.
me.
Okay,
That works for me.
cool. So I have to find
Sorry.
have to put together 2 games with entirely different vibes.
Mhm.
Excellent. I love this. I love this idea. Cool.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh,
Another-
That was so much fun, by the
Yeah,
way.
It
I'm
was.
glad.
It
I'm glad
was.
y'all enjoyed it. I think it would have been more fun without the tech issues, but here we are. So-
happens.
It is what occurs.
I will try and figure out how to make a camera work with Discord and OBS before we do this again, but we'll see.
Whatever happens,
Yeah.
we'll mess with it until it works.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Is our plan? I was gonna say, is our plan every 2 weeks, every week? What are we?
My thought
Once a month?
is every 2 weeks.
Hmm.
Good to me.
And like it doesn't have to be exactly every 2 weeks. Like I know schedules are weird. But 2 weeks works for me if it works for y'all.
Okay.
Works for me.
And I
I'm looking
think
forward to our chaos.
I think
Yes.
this will put us between D&D sessions, Jared. So
Oh,
think.
yes, it would.
Nice.
cool. Well, thank y'all for doing this. It was very fun.
Thank you for inviting
Thank
us.
you.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Me too. Me too.
This is so much fun. much fun.
It'll either be a disaster or it'll be great, but either way we'll enjoy ourselves, and I think that's what matters.
It'll be a great disaster.
It will be.
Exactly.
I agree. Great disaster indeed.
Oh my god. Well, that's all I got. Thank y'all again for hanging out and for making this something I could do, because I can't do it by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what we're here for.
I mean, unless you clone yourself a whole bunch of times and are just like,
Mhm.
you know, I would if I could.
hey.
But I cannot.
If only we were vampires, and then you could probably do it.
I mean, I could figure something out.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right. Until next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been fun. I'll put another event in the Discord. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank y'all again.
Thank you to everyone who decided to watch us be chaotic
Yes.
people.
Thanks,
We have a
guys.
total of 5 viewers, and one of them is talking, so I have no idea who else is in
Yay.
here.
Yay. It's me.
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all have a good night. I will talk
You
to
too.
y'all later.
Good weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So, still don't have a camera. I think my sound is coming through. I'm gonna stop the music. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all later. Oh, somebody just did something. I don't know what. Archangel. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. As I talk in a black screen. Cool. I will talk to y'all later. And yeah. Well, actually, I say y'all later. I'll be back on Monday with more Baldur's Gate. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.